Kia ora, welcome to the Tim Show. I'm Tim Witter Morrison. Now each week I invite a couple of buddies over to have a bit of a kōrero, we have a bit of a sing-song, and I show them some of my postcards from Hollywood. Ooh, and they're looking pretty flash too. I visit the whānau in New Zealand and around the globe, and I even score some A-listers. Now, this week we've got a Tim Show special, episode 3, involvement of the Kiwis. I'm talking Star Wars. We find out how they make us clones. And I catch up with Rena Owen and talk to the producer, Rick McCullum, and talk to the big guy, George Lucas. So, lightsabers on!
Go Tigers, 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 go Tigers.
I am hooked. Binge watching The Mandalorian. Oh my God.
Easy with that.
Unbelievable. It's on Disney. Check it out for yourself. I actually think it's better than the Star Wars movies. Just great.
Everywhere around the world we try to tell people there are no borders, there are no prime ministers, there are no presidents. There's only one nation, that's Kiss Nation. There's only one rock and roll national anthem. Rock and roll all night, party every day.
こんにちは。ボンバットファミリーと私たちのライブ放送へようこそ。私たちはあなたの視聴とリスニングの喜びのための素晴らしいショーを持っています。今あなたのホストスコッティ・ジェイロとジェリー・ケーブルに STAY BOMBAD を楽しんで覚えておいてください。
Welcome to the Bombadcast.
What's going on, Bombad fam? Look, y'all, 1 week from right now, we would have already seen, I just want you to get excited for this, we would have already seen what Lucasfilm has to offer at the Lucasfilm Studios Presents panel. We would have had a whole day of enjoyment. Attack of the Chords, Dave Collins panel. There's so much to look forward to. I can't even believe it. I'm so excited right now that I broke my car on purpose for this. It's been incredible. Everyone here in this experience, I can't believe it. A week from today, and we'll also be pacing nervously for Kenobi. That's going to be also happening a week from today. Looking forward to it. Let's get the show on the road. All right. That's right. Very excited. If you've never joined us on a Thursday before, well, and it's your first time, much like our guest, we've got right here the Bombadcast every Thursday. And yes, we will be going live from Anaheim next week. Hopefully have some good Wi-Fi for that. But we'll be going live talking about things that happened at the convention during the day, recapping the day, and reacting to Kenobi very late at night. So please join us then as well. But I also want to plug my little gaming show. I had to go on hiatus yesterday because of all the things going on. Buttons coming in, stickers coming in, all kinds of wonderful things. But as always, you know, you've got me running the gaming show, but we gotta bring up my co-host, my wonderful friend, my Ewok from another mother Ewok, Jerry Cable. Jerry, how are we doing tonight?
I believe it's Cub, right? Like
Is it Cub?
My Cub mate, or did they live in a cubby? I don't know. Anyway, hi, buddy. It's good to see you. Hi. A week from now,
I know.
we would have already hung out an entire more than 24 hours, basically.
Unbelievable.
Almost. My flight gets in late on Wednesday.
Still,
Let's not
though,
get into that yet. Still,
it's gonna be. We're gonna have seen all of our friends. So many things that have already happened. So all I can say is I'm very excited for what we got going on. Obviously, Celebration's going to be a blast. Bunch of representation there. A bunch of huge companies going to be all in the same area, all talking the same exact thing.
God.
Yeah, something big is happening.
A little.
I don't know if we're ready for
happening.
it. I don't know if we're ready for it. I'm really looking. No, I don't think we are, and that's a good thing, right? You need to go into these things with some curiosity, some shock, because we need to be surprised. And I think they've got a lot of tricks up their sleeves for this convention. And you know what? Well, before we get into the nitty gritty, Jerry, before we get into all that, what's going on? No.
We
have a guest.
We have a guest that might have things up his sleeves. I don't want to speak to how full his sleeves may or may not be, but I'm excited to talk to him. So
heck yeah,
maybe
we're gonna bring in
kick this pig.
Let's
kick this puffer pig.
That's right, Justin Cavender. He's gonna come in, and we're gonna talk about one of the greatest toy companies in the world. Not only toy company, arcade cabinet company. I mean, one of the companies that I remember.
So much.
And I was born in the mid 90s. And this name is still synonymous with my childhood and many others.
Listen, I grew up too in an era when Pizza Hut was rad as hell and had the Pac-Man cabinet in it and everything. I remember those days. I'm old. Anyway, let's stop just talking it all. Let's stop building him up and actually get him in here to wow everybody. What do you say?
About it.
Let's bring in Justin.
Let's bring in Justin. Let me get the little clip rolling.
Get the clip ready. Get that clip.
Hey, mate, who invited you here?
Welcome to the Bombadcast, Justin. Who invited you here?
Oh, I don't know. I have my people call your people, I guess, is how that played out.
That makes sense, actually. That makes sense. You doing okay, bud?
We're very happy that they did. We're very happy.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm honored to be here.
Oh, that's sweet. Well, look, you're in the madness now. You are already in it. The stream has started.
Welcome.
It's going to be chaotic. But
this is a Star Wars show. This is a Star Wars show, despite what people think. It's Star Wars and pop culture, but none of those things even have anything to do with any of the clips I think that we've played. So anyway,
Justin,
it's great.
You obviously are here because of one big thing, and it's something that I love saying the name for the place you work. Okay, Bandai Namco. Are you kidding me? When we saw that email, we were like, "All right, okay, we've made it. This is it. We're set. Justin's our new friend. It's it.
I sold my house.
I broke my car.
It's great.
I destroyed my car on purpose because
you went out with the wrench.
New one.
Yeah,
Ryu in Street Fighter, you're just kicking the hell out of your car.
Yes. Right. We're saving that. That's bonus content. That's one of our things we're bringing to sale. We're bringing Scotty's car to Celebration for us to beat the shit out of it, guys. Get ready. It's going to be great.
That's awesome.
Justin, pleasure to have you here, man. Can you tell us more about yourself, just to kind of let the audience know what's going on?
Sure. So my name is Justin Cavender, and I'm the senior marketing manager at Bandai Namco, specifically with the Bandai Namco Toys and Collectibles America. And I get to play with toys all day. If you've seen the movie Big, I'm Tom Hanks, and I'm just playing with toys all day. That's my job. So it's a lot of fun. I have a blast. I work with the most amazing people on the planet, and they're dear friends of mine. And our job is to get you guys excited about the toys that we bring. So whether it be like Gundam, model kits, or Tamashii Nation's SH Figure Arts, whatever the case may be, if you're into Dragon Ball, you're into Star Wars, you're into Marvel, you're into Gundam, you name it, I'm happy to talk about it. So, yay.
See, you bring up SH Figure Arts and stuff, and I forget, they have they're like the only, I think, so you guys, that's part of you guys then, correct?
Yeah,
right?
so
right.
Correct.
Okay.
The SH Figure Arts are made by Tamashii Nations, which is part of Bandai Spirits. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, because they're to date the only people who make a legit crate Luke. And if you watch the show, if anyone watches the show, you know how I took a picture with a grumpy old man dressed up as Crate Luke at the last celebration, and it's my prized possession. Anyway, that's all I'm saying is thank you. I just want to thank you for that. So there is that. So anyway.
I mean, when I don't know if it gets. There's only a handful of moments in all of Star Wars that are really just set me off. But the whole dusting off of the shoulder is one of the coolest moments in all of Star Wars.
That's the most really badass Luke to me. And not that like my Luke has to be. Oh, it's not my Luke has to be a badass. But just like you have like. Anyway, I'm about to freak out. We're not here to talk about Crate Luke, but sure. Yes.
Whatever
your most badass Luke right there.
Movie, yeah, that moment right there is just one of the coolest things in the history of Star Wars.
Even he takes out a page out of Han Solo's book. See you around, kid. Oh
yeah.
Like, there's nothing cooler than that. I'm sorry. I think everything about that entire sequence is fantastic. So.
Well, look, I wanted to show this too. You know, it's funny when y'all reached out to us wanting to be on Bombadcast and talk about what y'all have planned for Celebration. I literally on my shelf right next to me. I had the Death Star 2 Bandai. It's like one of the ones you snap together models. And like Hobby Lobby, by the way, I don't go to Hobby Lobby often. My fiance, of course, when they drag you through it, you have to be there and in the moment. But I always go to the little model section because I got this. I got a few TIE fighters. I've got an X-Wing. Like those are some incredible pieces. And like, obviously I didn't paint this one or anything, but the Death Star, the cool thing about it is it doesn't have to really be painted, you don't have to, and like it's all one color anyway.
You don't work for Lucasfilm, you're not ILM, you don't have to like sit there meticulously painting it. It's still the same gray.
But it's funny because they've got other big toy companies that make similar things, but nothing as almost as screen accurate as what Bandai puts out. And I mean that because like you could find this a Hot Wheels or some version of it, but like this right here you can literally see into the Death Star itself. Yeah. You can see the structures within it.
You can see the half-finished Starbucks right there. Look at
that. It has my favorite bathroom on deck 6 right there.
Ooh, look at that. Oh, the one with the bidet. Yes, very good choice. Yeah.
It's just one of those pieces.
In zero gravity. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Change your life. I'm not going to lie.
It's an experience.
But, you bring a good point about the model kits. So Bandai model kits, they don't require any glue or any paint. You just cut them right out of the little runners there and snap it together and you're good to go. If you want to get crazy and you want to weather your Millennium Falcon or your X-Wing or whatever the case may be, you're more than welcome to do that. But right out of the box, it's ready to go.
It's pretty awesome. And like snap ones are obviously much easier than, having to glue them together. But like literally I sat there and I think I watched like, I think I might have watched something, might have been Clone Wars. And I just sat there and just like made 4 of these consecutively for like 2 hours. And it was perfect. It was like, it's funny. Like I love other products like Lego, but like they don't look as realistic as this does. Like, I mean that. Look at this. I mean, it's got everything, and it's got a little stand that comes with it. So I don't know. I love what y'all put out. It's always.
I don't know, Scott. That's not big enough to be lifelike. I'm just.
It is actually. Look, it says a scale. It is one. Oh my God, 270 million to the scale. You may even write that on there.
You're almost there. Get a couple more, and you'll have your own life size.
A lot of them.
I mean, a lot of people appreciate it. I'll tell you that right now.
Okay, good.
Very much, yeah.
Oh, that's excellent.
We're staying in business just because of this one dude that keeps coming in and buying Death Star 2s. I don't know what's going on. Keeps screaming something about the bidet on the 6th.
And it's also super affordable. This whole figure was, I think, right at like $8.99, right?
Yeah.
And like it's a great shelf piece. And it's funny,
so
like
fun.
You could try to find something comparable, but it's just not. I just don't think it's possible, and I mean that. Like, it's a good product, and it's something that I really love admiring because this design as a kid always attracted my eye. But this is actually the perfect transition to what I want to talk about next, real quick.
Sure.
So on the Bombadcast, Justin, we do this thing called Best Favorite Most Fun, and it can be spontaneous. We're kids of the prequels, so our best, favorite, most fun might not be the same as yours,
Sure.
You could have grown up with the original trilogy. So whenever I say the phrases, that's okay. No, it's okay. Look, Jerry's in between. I'm the little young.
I got the Benjamin Button disease. I've been around for a while.
Yeah, same. I keep getting shorter. I don't know. It's weird. I have it's weird anyway.
So the reason I bring this up is because most of this, most of what we interpret as Star Wars, it's hard to say this is the best Star Wars, right? And it might be easy for some people, but you can't quantify Star Wars in just one category. So we split it into 3: best, favorite, and the one I think is the most charming is the most fun, right? What is fun?
It's the
to
one that
you
makes
at
you
Star
think.
Wars? Yeah, it's the one that makes you think. So
fun makes you think. Just saying.
It definitely does. So Justin, you could choose which one you want to start off with, but I would love to hear your best, favorite, most fun.
Sure. Best, favorite, most fun, right? Okay. So best, I would say, would probably be, for me, at least when I was a kid, the moment in Return of the Jedi when Luke Skywalker is on the skiff, and then there's the sail barge, and he signals, he gives Jabba one last chance, but then he signals to R2 to just go ahead and shoot over his lightsaber, and when he catches it and turns it on and it's green, dude, a little bit of pee came out when I was like 6 years old. I was like, oh my God, that can be green? Are you insane? This is the craziest thing ever. And so for me, that is like the best moment ever for me, just on a nostalgia level. As a kid, I was like, fuck, man. Am I allowed to swear on this podcast?
Yeah, it's fine.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. I was like, okay. I was like, fuck, man. I really want to be Luke Skywalker. That was like the coolest thing ever for me. And it just, he was there to just, you know, he meant business, and I loved every second of that. So that's kind of the best moment for me. And then the other ones were favorite, right?
Yeah, best, favorite, most fun. Mm-hmm.
Sure. So favorite is, I'm going to skipping a little bit. Still sticking to the movies though. Would be the ending of Rogue One, where Darth Vader just goes full blown Jason Voorhees and just lays waste to all these poor rebel scum in the ship. I couldn't believe it when he lifts the guy up and walks underneath him and cuts him in half. I was like, holy smokes, this is the craziest thing ever. And so, I mean, I knew, obviously we knew that the crew wasn't going to make it, right? This is no one that is in Rogue One is particular. I mean, aside from like a couple of characters, aren't in any other Star Wars movie. So we knew it was going to be like a suicide mission and everything, but you know, the ending was cool with the Death Star shooting it, but at the end of the day, when Vader just shows up and turns on his lightsaber, and they're just like screaming bloody murder, and they're just like, "Oh my God, we're gonna die! Help us!" All that stuff. That's something that was palpable, because like before, Darth Vader was just kind of menacing and he walked around, but we never really saw him do anything like overtly cool in the movies, right? He was neat and he was tall and he would force choke people, and that was cool and all, but something like that is the reason why he would be feared across the galaxy, and I just thought that really sealed the deal. And then that was just incredible for me. And then ultimately, was the most fun? Is that the last one?
Yes.
The most fun was going to Galaxy's Edge and building my own lightsaber.
Oh,
dude! Hands down, this was like the coolest thing I've ever done. And
you went with the tooth too. The tooth.
Yeah, I had to go.
Yes, let's see it.
100%. And
wow.
I don't know if you know anyone ever gets a chance to do it. It is 100% worth it. It's a little bit expensive, but when you are done, actually, I would say the first 10 seconds when the experience begins, you are sold. It is such an intimate and magical experience that it's like you are just a kid again, and you are building your own freaking lightsaber, and it's such a cool environment. And I literally couldn't even go to sleep at night. It was like Christmas Eve, and I was just waiting for all my presents in the morning, and I was just like clutching my lightsaber hilt. I was like, this is literally the coolest thing I've ever done. And 100%, that is the most fun thing. If you can do it, I encourage you. It's worth the money. You will not regret it. It is insane. I don't even want to tell you what happens, because it's just a unique experience for everyone. But when the lights go down, holy shit, man, just buckle up and get ready for an incredible ride. You're going to love every second of it.
I don't want to give anything away, but I think you'll know what I'm talking about when I say this. When that particular person's voice comes over, you know, and you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
That truly, I had never felt more in tuned with, you know, the franchise before in that sense. But the crying was so immense. Like it was one of the most emotionally impactful things that's ever happened to me in terms of Star Wars. And I'm sitting here like, this is like everything I ever dreamed it would be. And it was perfect. So yeah, there's a lot of people in the chat actually that are going to be at Celebration on Star Wars night doing it.
Pete from streaming Star Wars, I believe, he is going to take his son Friday to do it and stuff. There's going to be a lot of cool A lot of stuff happening.
Perfect.
It's incredible.
I'm gonna do it someday. I'm gonna do it.
That's a really unique, most fun, because we haven't heard of a real life experience.
No, we haven't had that yet.
We've heard like episodes of Clone Wars or Rebels or Mandalorian or even movie moments like Solo. You've heard all kinds of things, but that was a very unique one. That was beautiful.
I think for like my 41 years of existence is all sort of built up to that moment, and like it was literally like, when you're a kid, you're like, oh, you pick up a stick and that's your lightsaber, right? And then of course there was like the Force FX ones, and then there was like the telescoping ones that were kind of fun too, but also chintzy at the same time. But building your own was just this whole nother level of crazy. And like you, I was literally getting teary-eyed. It was like literally the coolest thing ever. You were transported into this world, and it was so immersive and so incredible that I don't know how anything could ever beat that, to be honest.
I completely agree. That's beautiful. I mean, wait, let me ask you this, Justin. Have you been to a celebration, by the way?
I have. So my first celebration was in 2015. Prior to The Force Awakens, also in Anaheim. And I went as like, a podcaster and a journalist and everything, and, did some fun interviews and things of that nature. And it was a blast. So this is going to be an interesting side of the business, where now I'm, on the retailer aspect of it, not that it's all about sales. We're more about experiences, but just the idea of the conception of the booth, and then building the booth, and then taking people around and having a good time. So our marketing department, we're very hands-on with the conception of the booth and how it's all going to be made, and then we actually go and help fabricate it. Obviously there's actual experts that do the hammer and nails and what have you. But we are definitely knee deep and boots on the ground type of people, and we are heavily involved. So it's always exciting.
The showcasing of those kind of booths are always very well done. Like, and I know they're trying to obviously sell a product, but part of it is an experience, right? Part of it is to want to go there and be interested in what they have to offer. And it could be anyone. It could be Bandai, it could be Funko Pop. It could literally just the fact that, like, if you can sell, this concept, I mean, it's just to buy something from the store is always very personal too. No, everyone's always very kind. I mean, conventions are one thing, going to a panel is one thing, but a lot of it is shopping. A lot of it is buying something and leaving with it. You'll get nowhere else.
Right.
Well, 100%. And I'll say, you don't set up a high quality booth like that without passion going into it as well, because you can like set up racks and things and like make it look nice and sell your stuff. But like to actually like put together like there's passion behind it as well, 100%. And we can see that through you as well, Absolutely.
Yeah, we definitely have a good time, and I think at the end of the day we want the experience to be first, and then sales to be somewhere down the line. You know what I mean? It's cool that as a company, we obviously want to sell things and keep the lights on and everything, but at the end of the day, we want people to go to our booth and just see like the eyes pop and be excited about the displays, the prototypes, what's coming next, and that's really the main takeaways that we like. We're all there. Me, Dave, our team, AJ and Steven, we're the ones that are on our hangouts every week, and we love talking to the fans. I'll talk to you about anything all day long. You want to show me pictures of your doggy or your kids? Happy to look at it. I just like talking toys and having a good time. So if you have questions about what's at our booth or what's coming next, I'll do my best to answer it. We believe in transparency, so much to the point where we get in trouble because we say too much sometimes. But happy to talk toys all day long. Don't tell us that. So no, anybody that's exactly. If you're listening to this, stop by the booth. Ask for Justin, and I'm happy to chat with you, learn about your experience, what Star Wars means to you, whatever the case may be. We can talk all day long. King of the Hill is my favorite show of all time. If you want to talk King of the Hill and why Peggy Hill is amazing, then we can do that too.
Well, hey, you heard it here first. Take all of your dog pictures to the Bandai Namco booth at Celebration Anaheim. All 100%. Dog pictures, please.
They will listen,
please, and ask for Justin.
I'll look at all of them. I promise. I love doggies. Mine's speaking on the camera right now.
Oh, nice. Oh, he always welcomes. Sometimes Scotty's little boy Obi pops up.
Nice.
Too,
so Justin, I want to ask you this, because I think it's, obviously you're going to be at the convention. There's a lot to this, but you said earlier that you have your own like stream hangouts. Tell us about that, because that's something I was not aware of that I now want to be a part of. So who is that
Sure.
through?
Yeah, so we do our Bandai Hangouts every Thursday at noon, and it could be on stuff that we're promoting for Bandai. It could be something as simple as like Doctor Strange, right? That the Multiverse of Madness that came out 2 weeks ago. We're all anxious to talk about it. We want to share our thoughts. We all have thoughts, and so our next Hangout will probably be on that. So it doesn't necessarily.
Nice.
While we have a Doctor Strange SHF figure arts. We're just gonna be talking about the movie, it's more of an afterthought, but we all have ideas, right? So we could be talking about that. We could be talking about Mortal Kombat. We could be talking about the Halo series for crying out loud, whatever. Whatever we just feel like chatting about, we'll let. We usually give like a week's notice or sometimes a couple days. It depends if we're slackers or not. But we'll have a live. It's kind of my idea to come up with the content, so sometimes I forget. But we'll have our live stream every Thursday at noon. It used to be Fridays, but now it's Thursday. And just like this, we use StreamYard, and people either follow us at Bandai Collect on all social platforms, or they go to our YouTube channel, which is BNTCA, and they tune in, they ask their questions, we put them up on the screen just like you're doing, and we try not to get fired by saying too much information. So
that is completely fine. Look, hey,
it's a knife's edge we walk. Yes,
right.
Yes.
Well, look, obviously that's a really cool way to engage with fans, and I'm gonna be real with you.
Absolutely.
Most companies don't think or do that sort of thing. And like you said, a lot of it's logistics, a lot of it's, we don't want to say too much, we don't want to give away too much, but it's really, really so cool to hear that companies as big as y'all want to do that engaging factor with the fans, because people love that. People need that. And that seems like a very rare thing. Honestly, it just does.
Right.
Yeah, it almost like it knits people to you. Like it makes people want to be with your company, like to interact with you and stuff. Like it validates that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, 100%. Especially like this all started during the pandemic, right? So we had to switch to. We always had these live experiences at trade shows and conventions, and then all of a sudden it was digital this and digital that, right? San Diego Comic-Con at home, and it's like, what the hell does that mean? What are we going to be in our pajamas and trying to sell stuff, which is exactly what it was, right? And then so we started doing live streams and having guests, and they're like, what, let's just keep doing this. And then it sort of put people to the social accounts, right? It's fun to go online and yell at somebody on Twitter because you disagree with them and cause a ruckus. But then when you see you're just screaming at a company, you're screaming at a logo, and you think that you're screaming into the void. But what we do is, we're like, hey, that's us that you're yelling at, and we're sorry that you're upset, but let's sort of deep dive into what the problem is here, and let's fix it. Let's get to the root cause. And of course, with delays being a factor, right? I mean, the whole world shut down. Factories have shut down. Cargo ships are sitting out on the ocean trying to get stuff, to the States, and it's just it's a giant bottleneck. And your figure was due in June, but you're not going to get it till maybe the end of July or early August. And we just want to have that sort of dialogue with you and let you know, hey, we're working on it. We're trying as hard as we can to get it to you. And it's just been, it's been a journey. I'm not going to lie.
That's a beautiful thing. And I mean that because some people you just don't hear from. Like, I'm not dissing anyone at Celebration or whatever it's going through right now, but it's crazy how violent people get in those social spaces when they're like, you need to respond to me right now, or I'm going to, slap you and your mother. Like, it's like, it's unbelievable. But when they do take a second and look at someone like you, Justin, they go, oh, wait, that person's doing his best, right? He's doing whatever he can to get the product to you. And he's going to tell you about it. He's going to apologize, and he's going to be honest and straightforward with you. That seriously is commendable because some people either don't respond at all or they, tend to cower down. But honesty is the policy. I mean, like, just be there.
It's easy to put like you got to put a human face to it and everything. And then people because that's a big thing is like people feel like, you get that keyboard, like, I don't know, vitriol. I don't know. It is very violent though.
Yeah. Right. We actually got death threats.
No joke. No, I don't doubt it.
Yeah, literally someone telling me they want me to die because they don't have their plastic in time. Yeah. I'm just like, I'm sorry. Yeah, I failed you. Nerds, I apologize.
Nerds are the worst. But you got to put a likable face such as yourselves. Then they'll shrink right down. Shrink right down.
Look, well, our buddy Nick said this. Those cabinets in Justin's background.
People have been talking all about.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
all
Let's
about
see
your
'em.
cabinets.
Yeah.
I definitely had my eyes on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one. I think I saw a Gallanorian Saber mention that one as well.
Oh, really?
Fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, are these
I remember
real?
playing that one.
No,
these
these
the
are the arcade 1-up ones.
Oh, wow. So the ones,
Yeah.
okay, those are good
Oh,
products. I've always wanted to get one. And I think
Those
you
look
can buy
nice.
them and hack them. Now, I'm not going to say to go
You,
do that.
you
but there are
probably
ways
could,
to-
yeah.
Yeah.
So my Pac-Man one, they each one got better with time. So Mortal Kombat was one of the first ones that I got. I don't know how
Yeah.
to point. I'm like a weatherman going the wrong way. So Mortal Kombat was like a like a childhood dream, right? I remember I was 12 years
Right.
old. I went into a 7-Eleven. A guy was playing Mortal Kombat, and he was Sub-Zero, and he ripped off Johnny Cage's head, and his spine was attached. And I was like, Jesus Christ, this is the coolest game ever, right? So like 12-year-old Justin just fell in love with Mortal Kombat. Right? It was like
Yeah.
1993 or whatever. And I'm just like,
Oh, that's
yes, this is incredible. And then it was always a dream to sort of own a Mortal Kombat cabinet. And then when 1-Up Arcade did that, it comes with 1, 2, and 3. And it was, I don't want to say it was a non-negotiable because a marriage is a partnership, but I was getting that machine one way or the other. And then the Ninja Turtle one was a birthday when I turned 40 in 2020. And
nice.
then that's for my whole family because, it's just, they're amazing people. And then Pac-Man was just sort of a treat yourself kind of moment. And the Pac-Man one, actually, the marquee lights up, which is really cool.
Oh,
And,
Oh,
yeah,
that's so sick.
it's awesome. And just to call out Arcade 1-Up, they have amazing customer service. My light wasn't lighting up, and in 2 days I had a new one sent to me, and then it turned out it wasn't the light, it was actually the circuit board. So I had to take the whole cabinet apart, pull out the circuit board, switch out some wires with the new one that they sent me, also within 2 days, and then the entire thing worked perfectly. And so hats off to Arcade 1-Up. They have amazing customer service.
Wow.
Fantastic. There you
Yeah.
go.
See, that's the thing. Like when you have a product that's desired, and I know those things aren't the cheapest things. Those can set you back a little bit. But like
They keep getting more and more money too. Like, I don't know what's happening. the more common one was 300. Ninja
My
Turtles
bank
was
account
400.
keeps getting emptier and emptier. Yeah.
Yeah, Pac-Man was 450. Like I was like, I don't understand. It's going up and up.
Oh, that's incredible. I just think it's funny that people, and obviously it's an emulated system. It's not a CRT in the box.
Right,
It's
right,
not-
right.
But the fact that it's still a desired thing goes to show you the impact that those types of products had from the 80s on. And it's crazy to think that right now, obviously Bandai Namco sells Star Wars products, which quote unquote should have been dead in 2005 after Revenge of the Sith. But here we are now, and y'all are putting out an even more incredible line of stuff. And I've actually got a figure that was sent to you or sent to me by y'all that we'll open up a little bit later, just to kind of hype that up for a second.
Oh yeah,
but
yeah.
but
It's an incredible figure too, by the way.
Oh, I cannot wait! Thank you so much. I'm excited to see what this looks like. But do you have any particular things you want to showcase for Celebration before we get to the figure opening?
Yeah, so there's a couple of things. We do have an event exclusive that's going to be at Star Wars Celebration, and I actually have it here in my hands. Let's see if the camera very well.
Look at this.
But it's
right
it's
here.
it's an R2-D2 Tamagotchi. It is a platinum version exclusive. And what's cool, you can't see it because there's a glare, but there's a little tiny silver Bandai logo. I've never seen a silver Bandai logo before. And if you're into boxes and things like that, I've never noticed that before in my entire life. So that's really cool. And when I open it up, it's actually like a platinum.
Oh my God! That's sick.
Wow.
So just for comparison's sake, the original one was like his normal paint scheme kind of thing, where it looks like the droid and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one's a platinum version, and it's super cool. It's $35, and it'll qualify you for the pin program. So Star Wars Celebration has limited pins at a couple of different booths.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I can't tell you which one we have yet. It's going to be released tomorrow, but I think it's one of the coolest ones ever. So I'm very excited about it, and I think you guys are going to love it. So buying this will qualify you for the pin, but there is a price threshold. So I mean, this is $35, and it's easy peasy. But we'll have several things available for purchase at the event, including the Millennium Falcon Perfect Grade, which has been out of stock for years. That's like the 172 scale Millennium Falcon, so it's huge.
Oh man,
it's going to be quite a feat to put it together, but very excited about that. And then if you're not sure about model kits, we're actually going to have a workshop, and you'll be able to build your own Razor Crest model kit. And there'll be like time slots where you'll go and you can just come back for like the 2 o'clock one or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
I think we'll have like 12 or 16 open spots, and you'll go and you'll sit down and take 20, 30 minutes to build your own Razor Crest model kit, and that's yours for you to take. It's totally free. And you just enjoy the experience of putting together your own Razor Crest model kit. And then when you go home, you can blow it up with cherry bombs or whatever and recreate the show. You're more than welcome to do that.
Yo,
go scratch off the paint off your old N1 Starfighter and put a hot rod engine on it. Yeah,
well, look, 100%.
That is incredible. Can we see the Tamagotchi one more time?
Yeah,
because I will be coming by, and Justin, now that you know my face, I will be buying one of those. That is so sick.
I was gonna say I'm looking for something to get for my 5-year-old, and she's a big droid person. BB-8's her favorite, but she also has her mother's Tamagotchi, her old one from like the 90s.
Way.
Nice.
She would probably love that. Oh my god,
dude, Jerry, that's a great idea. That's brilliant.
It looks great.
I'm on a list. I'm not allowed to touch Tamagotchis anymore. Everyone I've ever tried to babysit has died, and so I have been scolded. I am literally a dot on the map. I am not allowed within like 500 feet of Tamagotchis because I'm terrible. And
wow,
my R2, I swear to God, he was kidnapped by Jawas and like sold for scrap. Man, he didn't make it.
He's
gone. I apologize. Yeah, he was
God rest
beeping
his
and booping,
mechanized soul.
and I neglected him, and he's gone into the ether. He's no more, and I feel bad about that.
He's in a better place. He's in a better place. Yeah.
See,
he went up to that farm.
That's a good price point too. I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. When you go to these conventions and you want to get the exclusives and you want to get the exclusive T-shirts, you name it, they're always just a little marked up than what you would expect. But $35 for a limited edition Tamagotchi Star Wars Celebration exclusive, and like you said, an opportunity to get a model kit and or sign up for a model kit's also what y'all are offering, and then get a pin.
The pin.
I mean, like that's one of those things where like you won't get that anywhere else. And like anyone that hasn't been to a celebration, I mean, there have been times where I've bought other products and I'm like, you know what? There's also been times where I've walked by the booth and gone, I should have brought that. Why did I not come home with me? And I'm going to be honest with you, Justin, day 1 or day 2, you're going to see this face and that face. This face. Over here.
Yeah, you're going to see us. You're going to see us.
No, that's great.
We're going to come take an armload of R2D2s. That's what we're going to do.
That's perfect. So and I mean, the pin program is really cool. I like how it just, I'm a pin guy. Like my backpack, which is just out of reach, I just have 100 pins on the back of it. It's like anytime I go to like a convention, I'll get that pin, throw it on there. But there's some random stuff on there too. But like I even have one of Stanley from The Office dribbling the basketball and how terrible he is. I have a pin of that. It's pretty amazing. But I'm a sucker. I never was a sucker for pins until about like 3 years ago, and now I'm just that guy. So
do you do buttons? Buttons are okay because I can get you a button. I can get you a Stay Bombad button. Okay, I'll get
I have a couple. We got a lot of on my backpack too.
Okay, good,
nice.
good.
And I can put on my tiny little ones.
Yes,
we got the tiny little ones you can put on a hat, and we also got the big ones that they used to give out when they were running for office in the 70s.
Oh, nice. So, that's even better. Yeah,
I'm not joking. I just got them in. They're this big. They're like the size of a Wookiee's palm.
That's cool. When I was at New York Comic Con, I was in the Crystal Palace in New York, and we had this full-blown MEISHO movie realization display. And for those of you that aren't familiar with the Star Wars MEISHO line, it's basically turning Star Wars characters into like traditional samurai figures. So they're wearing like traditional samurai garb, and they're really awesome. We had this awesome display, and when you bought a figure, you would get a shirt and a pin. And there was this kid that was dressed up as the one of the red Imperial Guards or whatever for the Palpatine. And I thought he looked so cool. So without him even buying anything, I'm just like, oh my God, dude, here's the shirt. Here's all 4 pins. I'm like, you are just the coolest kid in the world. And the dad was like, are you serious? You can have this? I'm like, yeah, absolutely, man. The kid looks incredible. Are you kidding me? And then he goes inside the booth. He buys a couple of things. And then the next day he comes back and gives me a pin from his own collection of an ARC trooper. And I wear it on my lanyard, and I thought it was like the coolest thing ever. He wanted to say thank you, and I'm just like, oh man, dude, you're too kind. Like I just saw like a neat kid dressed up, and I thought you got to have this stuff, and that was really special. That was a really cool moment.
That's incredible.
I love hearing that because that's really what all this cons are about, and I mean that. Like, and if anyone, like I said earlier, it's Jerry and I. It's my third one, Jerry's second one, and it's obviously your second one as well, if I'm not mistaken. Correct. So like these conventions, part of it obviously is the getting the news and reveals, but man, I left Celebration 2019, literally this show between him and I spawned because of just our interactions together. And we're going on 3 years now, and I think we're in a time in Star Wars and in real life where we need this more than ever. And I mean that, right? It's just I've missed that camaraderie. I've missed the moments together. And, here we are. Like, it's just, like Michael said, it'll be my first celebration. Like, you just take all of it in and just be in that moment. Talk to people. They're there for a reason. And, like, Justin over here wants to see your dog pics, and he wants to, is what that's just
make sure to pronounce that dog pics. Dog pics.
Dog pics. You don't want him getting arrested.
You can show me what you want. I'll be fine.
As long as it's a conversation starter.
Yeah,
there you go.
His face might turn a little red. Look, I think everyone's will.
I'm getting old though. I'm gonna be like my mom and put on my glasses and hold the phone way far back.
Well, Justin, if you don't mind, do you mind if I open up this figure right now that you kindly sent us? All right, let me get it pulled up. Let me see if I can get this pulled up on the big screen. We can see it together. Hold on.
Yeah, get that big.
Let's get that big screen. I think
get that big screen.
Oh, wait. Here we go. Perfect. All right. So, Jerry, I'm actually going to put you in the top. There you go. Is that okay?
Please. Yeah. I'm short enough. I'm below the sticker. It's fine.
I've got the dual camera system going on. I'm so excited to talk about this. So, I don't know if you know this, Justin, just to kind of give you more information about myself. I have a viral video out there on our Bombadcast YouTube page with 5 million views of me reacting to the Rise of Skywalker trailer from 2019 at the convention. Okay.
Oh, wow.
It's extremely viral. It's brought us a lot of attention and eyes, but people say they watch this show just to have me react. And I've never bought this line of toy before. How do you pronounce it? MEISHO? Am I saying it correctly? MEISHO. I have not bought this, so you might get a genuine reaction out of me in terms of shock and excitement. But they sent it real quick. Hopefully you don't see any of my addresses, and if you do, you can just send me, your dog pics.
Those dog
pics. So let's get this pulled up. So I am. Is there a technique to opening these boxes, or am I doing it the right way?
I mean, you can do it that way.
Cut away from yourself, though. That's what I'd say. What I've learned from any job I've ever opened boxes at.
But it's just funny.
Slice your hand open on stream.
Oh yeah. So when did this product come out in particular? Because I think it's fairly new, isn't it?
Yeah, this particular figure came out in the spring.
Okay, in the spring.
Oh wow,
okay, cool,
very new.
So this will be at Celebration as well.
Yeah, we will have this available for sale.
Oh wow.
I believe it's 140.
Okay, 140.
2 figures basically.
Wow. All right. For anyone that sees it, you can already see the back of it. Really well packaged. Holy cow. Let's see. You know what's cool? If you're into Japanese culture, any culture dealing with Japan, I mean, they've got all the text and everything, already on there and I guess written out for you. Wow, look at that. God, that's sick.
That is nice.
The samurai mask.
Just the box
That's incredible. Yeah. Oh, and it says in the top, Ronin, Mandalorian, Beskar Armor, and Grogu. So I'd assume you'll have a Mandalorian figure that doesn't have the Beskar Armor.
Yeah, we got one with his hobo armor as well, and that was a premium Bandai exclusive. That was announced going into New York Comic Con in 2020.
Okay,
and then it came out in 2021.
Turn my brightness down a little bit so we can see it. Let's see. Holy cow!
Yeah, so I mean, you guys know that, like, obviously there's the Lone Wolf and Cub tie-in with the Mandalorian.
Yes,
and then this sort of personifies that in a lot of ways. You can see Grogu has like a little top knot there.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Yeah, he's on his little cart.
Oh,
wow! I'm gonna get this thing
nice.
opened And you know what's crazy? Obviously, there are some people that are diehard, Kurosawa fans out there that are, that love this as much as they love Star Wars. And that's obviously one of George's biggest influences were those Kurosawa films and, those foreign films and a lot of those experimental films as well. But if you were to watch, Seven Samurai or any of those movies from the day, and it's just so insane how much George got from that, right? And that's part of the beauty of this. Let's see this reveal. Holy cow. So wait, is that his dark saber essentially, that blade?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's just because it's in like feudal Japan, he has like a katana kind of thing.
Wow.
But like the Maul and the Vader, they have like red swords to represent sort of lightsabers.
Nice. So Justin, did you see the Star Wars Visions show that came out?
Yeah. In fact, Tamashi has some SH figure arts for the Visions characters. They were Target exclusive.
Wow.
Oh, very nice.
Look at this. This is incredible.
How tiny Grogu is.
The jetpack.
Yeah, I know this in real life.
This is amazing. Wow. Holy cow. This is sick.
Just look at the details.
I know. And obviously the blaster rifle, which I think still did it make it out of season 2? I don't remember.
The Ambin phase rifle.
Yeah.
Possibly. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Was that on anyway? I can't remember.
Look at the little hair tie. You're not kidding.
And that Grogu is about as articulate as he is on the show. So he's got like some head movements and his arms.
Look at his little feet. Wow. That is amazing.
That's incredible.
Yeah, its arms move. Holy cow. Okay. So I'm going to keep taking more things out. I love that it's got different hands for different modeling positions. That's always really important in terms of how you want to, keep these things on your shelf. And, would you recommend like a display case or something like this? Because they've got those everywhere as well.
Yeah, I mean, it looks great on your desk or shelf. But obviously, if you want to display it in a unique way, you're more than welcome to do so and have it in a display case. But yeah, he's got a ton of little accessories and shoulder pads.
Yeah.
Wow. The shoulder. So the armor come off.
Yeah. In fact, the Boba Fett that we did, he's got all these extra little knives and stuff, and they all kind of come off. It's pretty nuts.
Wow.
Yeah. It's can be a bit much if there's so many accessories. But you're right. He's got all those different hands.
Holy cow.
There's a little peg in his back, so you can mount the
look at that.
The jetpack or the rifle. You can have the rifle over his shoulder, basically.
This figure feels incredible. I love how articulate it is as well. Because, you get some figures nowadays where it doesn't really articulate or move at all. But this thing has got full reach in terms of its arms and in terms of how you can position them. Wow. This is nuts.
And then you might have to put some
before too.
And you'll have to put some force behind that shoulder pad to get it back on there. I mean, see the closed peg,
Yeah, I can see that right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go. Okay,
just
cool.
A little closer. Let's see like some of those details on the back of the helmet there too.
Yeah.
Just look at that, like the chain, man. Look at that.
Oh, it's incredible.
The bandoiler, I love that.
But you can just feel the quality of it as well. And like obviously the helmet's non-removable. He never takes off his helmet, so that's true. That's real to canon right there.
Yeah.
So what's funny is like, obviously with Star Wars, it's an ever-changing, I guess, set of armor sometimes and looks and aesthetics. But like, there's something so timeless about this, right? And it's even got the it's kind of hard to see. And I'm gonna pull up my other camera. Hold on, my other camera might focus a little bit easier. But look at this. It's even got the Mudhorn symbol on his. There it is. You see it?
Oh wow! Yeah.
Oh my God, that's incredible.
That's some incredible detail.
Oh, and it's got the darts. It's got the whistling. What's it called? Whistling birds, Jerry.
The whistling birds. Yeah.
Yep. You can see it right there. Holy cow! Whoo! This is sick. Let me pull back up real quick. Oh, wrong one. That's it. There we go. Justin, do you have any say-so in terms of design, or are you
no?
Okay,
I'm too far down the totem pole for that. But
you can see they got the traditional sandals on as well.
Wow, very nice.
Brightness up a little bit.
And then the wheels on the cart actually spin too. So I mean, it's a moving cart.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay. Oh yeah, check that out. Sorry, I'm obsessed with how that Mando figure looks. Oh, and he could push it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
Holy cow! You know what's funny? Like
Nick,
as much as I'd want to get this for a kid, I don't know if I could because it's so. I'm not saying it's a fragile piece, but like I want this to be displayed. You know. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, and look,
you definitely that's not just like a. And I mean, again, toys are to be played with this stuff. This is more of a display one for sure. Absolutely.
Yes. Wow. And you can lay
Nick,
Grogu down.
Nick confessing to having an entire bag of hands. Man, I don't know. Just don't let the police get a hold of that confession, please.
Wow.
Look at
Check that out. And it's weighted.
So even the inside of the pram too.
Yeah,
like
look.
it's kind of look at that. Just the
It's
detail
got
of that.
His little head space for it. You can see you can lay him down. Wow. Dude.
That's
Man,
incredible.
this is something to be proud of because I've never actually seen, I've never actually had the opportunity to purchase one of these yet, and to like be able to see it in this capacity is absolutely incredible.
I've never actually seen one of these in person yet.
Oh wow,
as well,
really?
So yeah, at least out of a box or anything.
Yeah,
like but yeah, this is, and again, I'm still not in person, but still very impressive. Absolutely.
So we'll have an incredible MEISHO display at our booth, which is 1905, by the way. So when you actually at the main entrance, when you first come in, we'll be right there at the front and center. So it should be easy to see. But yeah, it's booth 1905. We'll have this awesome display, this awesome MEISHO display with several figures, including 5 prototypes, where fans get to vote on which is their favorite. It might possibly be the one that comes out next, but it's mainly just to kind of gauge into like which one's your favorite of these prototypes. And then we'll also have a MEISHO Darth Vader for you to have a photo opportunity to take a picture with the MEISHO Vader.
Like a big one?
Like a life-size Vader, yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
Man,
so you guys can take one together and maybe have it as one of your little background shots, or maybe in
there you go
for your podcast. Might be kind of cool.
Wow,
so incredible. This is
and it's
awesome.
funny because obviously when it comes to these kind of figures, like you said, this thing is a very rigid figure. It is. Like it took me a second there to actually get that arm on because of how like, I mean, it won't even come off at this point. It's just very high quality. Oh, I didn't notice that oh my God, look, the quote unquote Darksaber, which is kind of funny now. It's sheath. It has a sheath with it too. Is that how you say it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sheath.
Look at that. Yeah. Wow. That is, and it sticks.
Yo,
man, y'all, this is incredible. And I'm gonna put that there.
Yep.
Holy
and he's got a
cow.
holster for his pistol.
Yes.
Oh,
holy cow. And like,
so
I don't know. It is really cool to see one of these in person and to feel it and to feel how high quality is. I mean, y'all really do put a lot of care into your products in this aspect.
There's a lot of good work there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can actually, he's got hands to where you can have him where he's kind of gripping the scabbard and gripping the handle, the hilt of his blade. You can have his pistol in the holster. You can have his gun in the other hand if you wanted to. You could have his rifle on his back, whatever it is you want to do.
Holy cow.
That's crazy.
Now, do you have any of these in particular, in your office or anything that you brought home?
Yeah. So I have none in my house, but there's a bunch in our studio.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah. Which one do you like? Like, which one's the one that you were like, oh my God, I have to get this?
So my favorite one hasn't been made yet. It's a prototype of Admiral Akbar. And it's incredible. We'll have it on display at Celebration. You'll be able to see it. But it's basically it's an Akbar mask basically over a warrior, and then his hands look like they're straight hands, but they're really gauntlets, and there's actual fists gripping the gauntlets of his straight hands, and it'll blow your mind. It's so freaking cool.
Oh my God. I can't wait to see this now.
Yeah.
Seriously, stop number one. Like as soon as that floor opens up, we're gonna have to. Scotty. We're rushing the
Bandai
booth. We're rushing. We're bringing the dog photos, and here's our dog pics. Let's see Justin, please.
We're gonna get the Tamagotchis. We're gonna get the dog pics. We're gonna get all.
Give us the Tamagotchi, please, and also, can I see the Akbar? Let me see the Akbar.
It looks incredible.
Let us see the baby. Oh, it's so cool to see that you can actually grip and walk Grogu. I'm doing this around the block tonight. I'm telling you that much. Who's that?
Like down on your hands and knees, pushing it around.
Like, come on, baby. So cool. And yeah, seeing the blaster go on his back is also such a cool experience.
Oh, nice.
Holy cow.
That's
Justin,
incredible.
this is freaking awesome. Now I think you got to roll out pretty soon, huh, Justin? Just want to make sure.
I'm getting there. I have another stop at 7:30, but I'll need to do like a sound check and all that other stuff.
That's completely fine. Is there anything you want to say before we end up rounding this whole thing? Anything you want to kind of bring up, just to make sure that you get your last little say in?
Sure. Just a reminder that we are having the workshop. Well, first of all, our booth is 1905. So when you come into the main entrance, we'll be right there at the front. And we will have the workshop to build your own Razor Crest. It is limited to space and availability as far as the kits are concerned, but we brought a lot, so it shouldn't be a problem. Hopefully it lasts all 4 days. We are going to be on a couple of panels actually.
Cool.
On Thursday, the 26th at 2:30, we'll be on the Star Wars Collectibles update with Lucasfilm's Brian Merton.
Nice.
Saturday, the TBD, we don't know what time yet. We'll be on the Star Wars Live stage, which will be awesome.
Oh, sick!
And then, super excited about that. I don't even know what we're gonna do yet. I haven't figured that one out. We're kind of improv guys, to be honest with you.
Right.
And then we're gonna do a Star Wars Samurai Universe panel as well. That's on the University stage. That's Sunday at 11 in the morning, 11 to 12.
Wow.
So we have those. Again, we are participating in the PIN program. I think ours is the best, but I can't reveal that one yet. It'll be announced tomorrow, though, so that's the secret's almost out. And then, of course, we have the event exclusive of the Tamagotchi R2D2 Platinum version. It's absolutely super cool. The box alone is pretty awesome, but I'll just give you another look at it again. It's gorgeous.
Oh, sick!
Look at that.
It has a couple of mini games on there. You're going to want to put out some fires. You're going to keep R2 happy. There's like a holo chess game on there. It's
nice.
Incredible. Yeah, it's going to be a blast. And again, that's $35. And then we'll have other model kits available for sale as well. That MEISHO Mandalorian and Grogu set is also available. And we're there to have a good time. Again, if you're going to the show, stop by, say hi, ask for Justin, ask for Dave. We're happy to talk Star Wars with you. If you want to be on one of our TikTok videos, we can do some Star Wars trivia, like name that Star Wars character. That'll be a lot of fun.
I'm about it.
We have a blast. If you want to follow us on TikTok, it's at Bandai Official. We're having a really good time. So we'll like bombard each other at our desks or in our workspace and be like, hey, name this Dragon Ball figure, name this wrestler, or whatever the case may be. So, we have a good time. So if you want to do that, we can do it with Star Wars. We can even do Star Wars trivia, whatever you're comfortable with. We're there to give you a good time, as it were.
Justin,
man, bring it on. That's all I gotta say. Bring it
definitely.
on. Yeah.
Dude, thank you so much for your time during all this. And I have one last little attention to detail I want to bring up. This is really cool. After you obviously are done with your figure, all just in a black, very back of the box right there.
That
is so awesome.
Classy.
It is
very as they say. Look at that.
Yeah. It's like you're watching the movie. You're watching the movie right now. Here we go.
Here we go. Hold on. Yeah.
Welcome to the cinema.
Lighting in there. Hold on. Quiet on the set.
Everyone, shut up!
No. Are we? Yeah.
But Justin,
shut it.
I really appreciate you coming on and wanting to be on Bombadcast and get involved and tell us about your products, because there's a lot to be sought after with your booth. And I cannot wait to meet you in person, man. We might even, if you want to, look, I'm not going to try to force you to say anything on stream. Look, but I am. We are also doing.
You're contractually obligated. Don't tell
me. You are. Now you are. We're doing very brief interviews with a couple of people, and we're bringing our wireless mic. We're going to have some good conversation.
Show the mic.
Yeah, we got
perfect. Yeah.
We're real journalists. Okay.
I talk for a living. I'm a talker. It's no problem whatsoever. Happy to entertain in any way that I can.
Well,
welcome
Justin,
to the Bombadcast. Then we
welcome.
all love
Thank you.
Justin, before you leave, we do have one clip we play for every new guest to our show, and I think you're gonna love this one.
In a way,
it's a trial by fire, but you're part of the Bombad fam now. You're the one of the only club. Enjoy this 30-second commercial of the strangest thing you've ever seen. If you like Kiss, you're gonna love this.
And coffee.
This is your wake-up call. Time to reach, go for it all. Culture stirs inside of me, and I know what I can be. Limit is the sky. Hey world, watch me fly. The best part of waking
That's my favorite part too. Is it a circus? Is it a magic show? What's going on? I say that after every time. I also noticed they poured coffee into a clear mug, which is, you just don't see that often.
That's brave.
I'm just saying you don't see that often.
Well,
But
welcome. You pull the trigger of my love gun, as they say.
Oh, yes.
Nice. So, Justin, before you leave, every guest has to use our tagline to exit, and that tagline is "Stay Bombad." Justin, can we get a good "Stay Bombad" before you head out?
Sure. Stay Bombad.
There we go. Justin, thank you so much for joining you, dude. We will see you literally a week from today, showing you our dog pics, bro.
Showing up all sweaty with the dog pics. Yes.
Are they going to be your dogs, or are you going to be kidnapping dogs and just taking pictures of them? Is that for me to guess, I guess?
Maybe this will answer your question. Maybe this will answer your question. I don't have a dog, so we'll see.
Got to hold up today's newspaper and have a picture of the dog. And
Dude, you fit right in. Thank you so much for stopping in and sharing with us. Seriously.
Thank you for having me. It's been an absolute pleasure. You guys are amazing.
I'll see you soon, Justin.
See you.
Take care. May the force be with you.
Yeah,
May
you
the
too,
force
dude.
be with you as well, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye, man.
Bye-bye.
That was awesome. He's
Go,
good
listen,
people.
go follow Justin and all the things that he does. Justin's our new best friend. He's going to be the best man at Scotty's wedding. It's great. This is a match made in heaven. The man is fantastic. The man is a sweetheart.
Really, truly.
And I'm excited that we get to see him in a week. Isn't that wild?
Surreal. That's
we get
so
to see him in a week.
God,
That's
I can't
crazy.
believe it. Well,
You got
Jerry,
a toy.
If you can take and give me a moment, I want to. I'm gonna clear off. Let's do it. I love this.
I put that
Thanks,
up on the
Taz.
screen. What's up, Mr. Jaro? Hey, good to have you, sir.
I want to take a second, Jerry, if you don't mind. Maybe some of our viewers, what are you excited for with Celebration? Because I want to get a few things queued up to kind of hype y'all about Celebration, and it's gonna take me.
Get ready.
It's gonna take some downloading and some uploading. So just give me a moment, Jerry. Let's get some questions out there. Let's do some good radio broadcasting.
Okay. Yeah. Well, which is why you throw to me for good radio broadcasting. Yes, absolutely. Guys, welcome again. So listen, we had all this fantastic, this beautiful experience with Justin just now, looking at all the Bandai Namco deliciousness that they're going to be showing us a Celebration. But now we get to the nitty gritty. Now we get to the, and again, now that Justin's gone, I'm going to say, this is why you came. This is why you came, to see what we have to offer you at Celebration. Do we have a gold-plated R2-D2 Tamagotchi? No, we don't. Do we have buttons that are as big as, like, as big as my face? Yes, probably. That's not true. They're probably at least as big as the front of my fist, I would think, Scotty. I don't know. You'll have to. Scotty will let us know in a second. But what are you guys excited about for Celebration? Like, what are you excited? What are you excited to do? What's the first thing you want to go see? Let us know here. Let's see. Michael from All Remaining Systems, the Trioculus expert himself. I'm just excited to finally meet all you fine folks. You are such a fool. There's so much merchandise. Why are you excited to see people when you can buy shit? Michael also said, I wouldn't be as involved with the community if not for y'all. And so finally meeting the Bombad Boys at Celebration will bring things full circle. I feel really bad for how I just talked about your last comment, but I love you too, buddy. Thank you so much. All meant in love. That's incredible. Finally, Todd DeGrossier, seeing y'all again after 3 long years. It's been too long. There are some of you that I remember, like Todd and I and Scotty, we all met at the last Celebration. I hung out with Todd at podcast night at the Arc Bar, which is a night that will be remembered. A night that will live in infamy. The one, the only Bill the Thrill Sheehy was there as well. I can't wait to see that man's glorious face, and also just have him slobber all over me. I don't care. It's going to be great, guys. This is going to be so fantastic. Podcast of the Wills. What's up, Nick? I just want to wingman with Scotty at PF Chang's. Listen, if you are a Bombad listener, you know what's going on. Look, Nick's empty studio right there. We got Nick's empty studio. I guess he's out brushing up on his pickup lines for PF Chang's. So there you go. Scotty and PF Chang's. Scotty is very respectful to mothers. That's exactly what this means. Absolutely. Oh, Bedazzler. What's up, Brooke? My first celebration and first time on the West Coast, first time going to Disneyland. That's so awesome. See, look, I've never been to Disneyland. This is going to be my second convention, and I've been to California a couple of times, but I know like that's incredible. I'm so excited for you to like have all those firsts. I can't wait to just, again, like Michael was saying, I can't wait to see all your beautiful faces. I can't wait for all of us to hang out, to be in the same area, to make Twitter, the best parts of Twitter come to life. Listen, Scotty, we can take the billboard down now. Okay. We don't have to, we know you want to, respectfully rail people's mothers. But let's go ahead and bring it down. Guys, but, I don't know, what was your favorite part about what we just talked about too? Like, I don't know, like I feel like I probably am going to end up with one of those Tamagotchis. I don't know. Is there anything that you're wanting to get that they've been releasing so far?
One thing I will say,
like any kind of things. What do you got?
The shirt drop for this year's celebration is, I'm not joking when I say this, the best shirt drops I've seen at a celebration. Like there was some, they're really leaning into our generation, our aesthetic of design. And like, I'm going to see if I can pull up the merchandise from that, because I'm not even a fret right now. I was losing my mind at how goofy some of these designs are, and I am beyond excited to get some of these. Like, I mean,
honestly, I feel like
reveals.
The Bombadcast, because that's the type of shirts that they have. Honestly, I'll tell you what, I've got the Star Wars is for Everyone from the last celebration. I didn't know they were going to bring that back in a new, fresh design.
Oh, it's a good design.
Very, too. And it's a little like the last one was very understated. It was gray with black lettering, heather gray with black lettering. This one's a little more color to it, but still very understated. But it's got like that cool, like, the encircling of the letters, like from the classic logos. And I believe it also has doesn't have the Jedi symbol as well.
Yes.
I'm kind of excited for that. That just and also we got a Madame Garza's shirt. We got a oh man, Mos Peldo.
I'm trying to find
known as Freetown. I love that.
There was. I'm looking for that one because I think a different site dropped it. Let me
Django
find it in my
Windbreaker.
Text. That's
the
one
Django Windbreaker was really cool. Scotty, you've got to get that Django Windbreaker.
I know, and I think I will because I love Django, obviously, but I also love a good windbreaker. I mean, I got my members only on right now.
Listen, I'm on the shore of Lake Michigan. Me and Eleanor have already gone. My Padawan and myself have gone to the beach like twice already this year.
Oh, that's awesome.
I need to get the sand towel.
Yep, the anti-sand towel. What have they called it?
Trips. Yeah, the anti-sand. Like, I love that it's like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Like, A, it's rough. B, it's coarse. C, it's irritating, and D, it gets everywhere. It's so incredible. William, welcome. No. We actually made a very good new friend. Justin is a fantastic. Justin Cavender is a fantastic ambassador for the brand, and we are going to go and bombard his booth on day one.
Oh, it's going to be bad.
We're getting you caught up.
He is not.
No. He doesn't know what he got himself into coming on the Bombadcast. That's all
I'm trying to find the site that had all the shirt drops. Give me a second. Because there was a different link that had more celebration exclusive stuff than the one they put out in StarWars.com. If someone could find that, I think we talked about it in Goon Squad, maybe the UN. I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, if a Goon or anyone else maybe can send that link to either Goon Squad or something else. Maybe DM Scotty on Twitter. We'll get that pulled up. I'm
telling you, there's a ton. There was a particular one that I screenshotted. And I'm like, I actually have to leave with this. It was literally the visible confusion meme. And like Katie and I talk about that.
I really want that too.
Constantly.
Yeah. Oh, the visible. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, I cannot seem to find that shirt in that website listing.
Excuse me. Todd says it should be on the celebration page.
Oh, celebration. They're all on their Twitter page. Okay. If that's the case, I can find it pretty quickly. But y'all, we've got a lot prepared. Before I go and show you their merch, I kind of want to pump up what we got. We've got Jared the Gray Jedi. So I'll explain why I'm showing him. If you're not at the convention, I know a couple of you in this chat will not be. I know my student William will not be. But I told him, if you want to watch anyone's coverage who knows what they're talking about, who's not going to be blowing it up and making it seem bigger than it should be, you've got to watch Jared the Grey Jedi stuff. You have to.
Yes.
Because and it's the Dark Jedi. I'm just messing with him. But you gotta realize this. You know, you get coverage of people that claim to be Star Wars fans in the sense of like they're going to complain about what they get. This dude's going to be positive. This guy's going to be honest. This guy's going to maybe even be shocked. He might even cry. Yeah. I don't know.
He won't sugarcoat it, but he's gonna he's a genuine he's passionate about this stuff. He's very passionate. But yeah, so the Nerd Academy podcast. Go check out their YouTube channel and everything.
We were actually on their show last night.
Yeah, and if you with Jared
Devin.
And Devin, who is. You're going to see Devin on the Bombadcast just saying he's not a big Star Wars sweaty, like a huge fan. He's casual, but the man can hang, and we love his opinions. He's coming on. But anyway, it was a fantastic show. Go check it out. But seriously, if you're not new to the show, you know Jared and the Nerd Academy. You know all those peeps. Connor, I believe, is in the chat as well. Go check out their coverage, though. It's going to be great. Some of us might be popping in as well and giving reactions to stuff. And we're going to be doing stuff here on Bombadcast as well, but that's what
I was going to show that
here.
I was going to show that. So one of the big things we'll do at the end of every day, late at night, more than likely, we're going to try to do a live broadcast from my phone. It will not be StreamYard. It might be a little bit different because my phone and I think our laptops are not compatible with the devices I purchased. That's fine. I know with our new equipment that we're going to record our interviews with, we will be able to actually broadcast with high quality microphones, and we will do daily recaps. We may even have guests show up. There's no telling. Katie might say some commentary. Eric, John, you name it. They could show up. Anyone could show up. Yeah. Oh, I love that. So we've got our wireless microphone system that will be used for those interactions. I actually want to give Jerry a warning and anyone this weekend. Saturday and Sunday, I will be running several tests, making sure this will work. So you will get notifications the Bombadcast is live.
Duly
noted. It may be an unlisted stream, maybe an official stream, and it may be just a test stream that I'll delete later. But exclusive right there. So I want to show you that graphic again. That's going to be a sick daily recap.
Thursday daily, our daily recaps, but also
Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
come here this Saturday to hopefully get some screen recordings of Scotty doing embarrassing things.
That's awesome.
We do on the live streams anyway, so it's not really any different than what
Nothing different. So obviously we have that, and let me actually show you some test footage I shot with the microphone. Now, like I was saying, this microphone is some high quality stuff, and it has I think a 200-foot radius, so we can do some really weird shots with this if we really wanted to. Let me show you all this real quick.
I'm excited for this.
Is really going to be very cool. I've got some test footage that I shot with it right here that we can actually watch and talk about. Obviously, you know, some things of this I'm going to upload in high quality the best I can. We will be actually editing this on the showroom floor, more than likely. In between takes, when we're pooping, I'll be editing this on my phone and dropping it. We got a media pass for this reason, so we can use some high-speed Wi-Fi. So we plan on actually getting interviews with other people. You name it. It could be Michael. It could be Nick. It could be Pete. It could be anyone. We have a list of 42 people that want to be involved with this, but I want to show you exactly what this will look like. You ready for this, Jerry? It's going to look really cool. Here we go. And it's got a Bombadcast feel as always.
To the Bombadcast.
What's going on, Bombadcast? It's me, Scotty J. Rowe.
This is about 3 weeks old, by the way.
Super happy to be here. What's going on, Bombadcast? It's me, Scotty J. Rowe.
Nice pajama pants.
Super happy to be here.
Look at that.
In my backyard. That is unkept.
Love it.
Because I just got back from vacation and I have an ear infection from snorkeling too much. If you want to be a part of our Bombadcast YouTube segments while we're live at Star Wars Celebration, please, by all means, comment below. Okay? I got a big list already, but we want you to be a part of it with this new fancy setup that I wonderfully bought. That being said, stay Bombad, and I'll see you in a month. A month.
A week.
You shall all Bombad.
So get ready for that. It's gonna be pretty cool, man.
That's insane. That's insane. Yes, we are going to be editing that stuff in the bathroom on the 6th level of the Death Star with the bidet. Yes, absolutely.
In all honesty, it might not get done during the convention because we'll have so much going on. But you will see, videos of us hopefully with people like I said earlier, Michael McCoy, Alden Diaz, Trey, Bill. We have a list. I'll read the list.
Hopefully we'll be going. Hopefully, like you said, hopefully we'll be going live a few times, right? Like getting you live content, but also like the stuff that we need to edit and get out there. Again, as soon as possible, but there's going to be a lot going on. A lot.
And I'll read it. I actually
try to bring it all to you as much as we can.
Yeah, definitely. Because the one thing too, I got corrected on this. I changed the graphic. It is now at Anaheim 2022. It said 2020 because obviously the pandemic pushed it back. But I'll read the list to y'all. We've got Alden Diaz, Bill Sheehy. We got Trey Mitchell, Michael McCoy, Eli from In a Galaxy Pod, Pete, Nick. I even want to talk to Pete's dad because Pete's dad is an OG Star Wars fan, right? He is one of the incredible. He's part of the generation that took their kids to see it, which you don't hear that anymore. That's a perspective I want. We've got Chase, Chase the gay Jedi from Pink Milk.
Yes,
super excited Chase on here.
Chase,
and I'll plug something else with Chase later. We've got.
Well, I was gonna say Chase has like a fantastic sticker that he's gonna be handing out.
I can't wait.
And I was told I would get a very sparkly version of it. I'm very exclusive. I'm very excited.
There we go.
Bottle. Please continue.
We've got Katrina. She's actually been on the interview circuit for all the sequel trilogy films. We've got Adam Lance Garcia. We've got 3 Men and a Baby Yoda. Holland Marauder. We got Michael DeBure from the Droid Track crew. We've got Triad of the Force. Buck O'Brien. We've got Mark Fernandez. Do Droid Dream like a cheap Peak Milk Mark Fernandez. We've got Todd DeGrossier. We've got Andrew Cozier. We've got Lauren Romo. Brian and Holly Frey. We've got Allie at Glitter Geek Alley. We got
so many incredible gifts.
Scary Sith. We got Brooke at B Dazzler in the chat right now.
In the chat.
In the chat, we got Silver, Star Wars Thrifting, Mark Newbold, John Hoey, Brandon Winerdy, Talking About 94, Mike Lovins, Arzu Amin from the BTB Network and Geeky Waffle back in the day, Mike Lovins. We've got Ira at Darth Ira. We got Rez, the infamous Rez. I can't believe it.
Listen. Oh, stop. Shut the fuck up for a second. I forgot. I guess I forgot. We're meeting Rez.
Yes.
I don't know how I'm going to be able to handle myself. Like, do you have the? I know you don't look like Brain from Pinky and the Brain.
I hope he does.
But are you the size of Brain from Pinky and the Brain? That's what I'm asking. I'm just kidding. I can't believe we're meeting the Rez. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't wait to yell "Win the War" at you.
Win the War.
I know you're a Bully-O boy. So please continue.
So I got a few more. Adam Frazier from Slash Film, good friend of ours. He's actually showing up.
Our boy.
On something I'm going to plug in a minute. We got Sean Fabry. We got the Rebel Base cards. They have the best business cards getting passed out right now. Rebel Base cards. Check out what they're handing out.
Solid gold.
They got like the old Topps cards. I almost wanted to ask how I could steal that, but I'm going to do that later because that was such a cool design. We got Eric Ellerson. We got Chatter Squadron, which is Tyler Buck. He's a great guy. He owns a great Facebook group. We got Tatooine Sons. So we're going to have more. I'm hoping we add Ken and Joseph to that list.
More and more.
Alex and Molly. I hope we add Becca Benjamin. I hope we even add maybe Ann Convery, Dave Filoni's wife. There's a lot.
Right.
There's a lot I want to talk to. So
perhaps Dave.
It's going to be incredible.
Probably not. But maybe. Listen, hours of Bombad short interviews. If we run into you on the show floor and we all have a minute, you never know. We might just say, come over here. Come over here.
Literally.
Let's broadcast right now. So just look for me and Scotty. Look for our beautiful faces. Look for that mic. And
we're there.
Let's get you on here. Let's get you
and
on
I want to show you this too.
Babies.
This is a really cool thing that I set up that I've been excited to show everyone. Actually, let me just pull it up on the screen real quick.
Bring it up, bud.
So obviously Bombadcast has a link tree, which for those that do not know what that is, that's a really awesome site that allows you to post all your social links and everything. But the reason I bring that up is because I put a very interesting form on there. Let me show that to y'all real quick. If you are at Celebration and you happen to see, and I'm not going to give anything away, you're going to be seeing a lot of Bombadcast flyers that could get us kicked out. So I'm very excited for that. It's going to be awesome.
Please no.
So you can see we have it right here. Found one of our Actually, do you see it, Jerry? Okay, cool. Yeah.
I see.
Found one of our Bombadcast flyers at SWCA. Contact us for swag and interview in a meetup. you can actually, and it's not anonymous. You have to put your email address, but I will reach back out to you through email. Enter your contact information below if you're looking to get free Stay Bombad buttons, stickers, guitar picks. And if you want to be featured on our YouTube social media pages, be sure to let us know where you are and where you want to meet. We will be back in touch shortly. So literally, you can enter your name, Farts McFarts, and then you can put your email, fart.
Good Christian name. Yes.
Yes. And then you can send us your message, and I can actually get back in touch with you while we're at the convention for you to able to be talking to us and getting whatever Bomb and Catch merchandise you want. It is gonna be an event, and I cannot wait for y'all to see that. But
Nick, you never know what'll happen after this celebration. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we might be
added.
Make some money real quick.
That and the Patreon, you know.
So we've got the Linktree plug. We've got the Star Wars recap. We've got the live videos. This is an exciting one. That Thursday, maybe 2 a.m. in the morning. I don't know how we're going to pull this off, but we've got our first episode of EOP Vision here.
No.
It's beautiful.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Scotty, what's this? What? We have the opening. What?
God, it's beautiful.
Look, it's so beautiful. Oh my God, Todd, shut up. You're our marketing department now. Yes.
Only jars?
Only jars. I like that.
Actually, speaking of marketing,
like Kyle Gass from Elf. He's like, we open on a tribe of asparagus children, but they're self-conscious about the way their pee smells.
Stupid. Let me see if I can find some buttons. Our big buttons.
Yes, we got to show. Oh, listen, now you're getting the Bombad exclusives. Don't worry, Jared. Listen, you made it just after we plugged your wonderful network and told everyone to go watch your coverage because you are going to be covering it in a very respectful, very reverent and truthful way. Again, go follow Nerd Academy. Go follow all their coverage. We'll be popping in. But no worries. We're gonna let you guys know again. What our celebration exclusives are. All right.
Let me show you a few things. I cannot find.
What do we got?
I know where it's at. I can't find it currently.
As long as you find it before next week, it's fine.
We'll have it. But there's a couple of exclusives that I want to show y'all. Where the hell is it? I bought a bunch of and obviously I can't give these out to everyone for this reason.
Right.
I bought a bunch of custom labels. So if you wanted to, obviously us, Jerry and I'm going to have,
we will need
hello,
a few.
my name is Scotty J-Bro right above my members only jacket. And you can actually see us from that way, right? It makes it easier to see who you're talking to because this is behind some very exclusive things. And I can't wait to show you this. I got some custom mask made for Bombadcast on Etsy. The thing about this is it'll only be for people part of the crew. Me, Jerry, Katie, more than likely. I have a special guest coming that I'm going to cry if I talk about it, but that's for later. Look at this.
We can't talk about Lucas right now. I'm sorry.
Custom Stay Bombad paper mask. So you'll see us. If you don't know what we look like, you will be able to tell us because it says Stay Bombad and some nice
right there
gold script right there.
Look at that. Those are nice. Those are high quality. Those look like napkins from a wedding reception.
Yes.
Those are fantastic.
Yeah, and you know what's funny? These were made for a wedding reception. And if you were to have your wedding, go to Etsy. This lady on Etsy made an incredible piece. This is I cannot wait to be repping this. You can see the logo.
What is Bombadcast but a wedding reception? That's all I've got.
You're right, dude.
Scotty isn't mad at the crew. He's not mad at the crew. He's not mad.
He's not mad at the crew.
Those masks are sick, and they will keep you from getting sick. Thank you.
That's right, Jerry.
Yes. They are very clean. Again, COVID-free. It's fantastic. Come up and listen. Outside of the convention center, you can give us a hug if you want. If that's you have my permission. As long as it's something that you want. I'm a hugger, but I'm not gonna. But just saying, we're gonna have to keep to the rules of the con. No shakes or whatever. Can you do fist bumps or knuckle hugs?
I'm doing fist bumps. I don't care what they say. Yeah. I'm doing fist
we'll have
bumps.
to and again, we always make the comparison to Arrested Development when the dad's in prison. They're like, no touching. Oh, that's the have guys just like waiting around for you to do.
So,
hold up here.
Yeah,
Chris, you want a
mask? I only have 20, and look, we have a crew of about 6 people each day, so I don't know if I can make that work. I don't want to. I just want to say, if you're looking for us and you can't find us,
you want us to sign one of them after we use them?
That I can do. I can give you a used one.
Hey, people sell their bathwater and stuff, right, online.
Heck
so
yeah,
it's the same thing. We sell our used masks.
Where are these damn labels that
Jerry,
$20?
Jerry, maybe no. Don't you put that on me, William Hardy. Don't you say that I'm gonna like go and kiss someone against their will. No, sir. I clicked it again. I meant to click on what's up, Dan. Daniel Miller. Good to see you, buddy. I don't listen. I honestly, Scotty, I knew when you revealed the masks, we were probably like gonna have a lot of people go, "Oh my god." We might end up having to do something for our TeePublic store eventually. For more masks or something, because you can put masks on there, but maybe a similar design of mask or something.
I'm gonna have to find these damn name labels later. I bought them and now I just misplaced them.
Jared, this is why you're not going to the con. You're saying to give a tasteful dry hump. No, sir.
Oh, that's nice.
Dan also asking if we can fart into his mask. Whatever you want, we'll take requests. Michael is hyped to see Dan. Hey, yeah, bro, lightsabers. Hell yeah.
Where are my super suits, man? I have to find them later.
My super suit.
I'm so excited to show you all these damn labels. I can't find them.
We've got stuff that will make it to the con.
Yes, we do.
But listen, in the chaos of getting ready, all of you who are going, who are content creators, and even if you're not a content creator, if you're just going, there's a lot of nervous anticipation, and I am excited, but I have a shit ton of anxiety.
Yeah,
that's been me. That's been me, and it's great. It's awful. It's fantastic all at the same time. I can't wait to be there. I don't want to wish it here because then I know it's going to be gone. There's so much that goes into it. So excited to see you, but in that, somewhere in that pile of
it's there.
Mess, that's where those name tags are.
So I do want to show you this real quick. This obviously there might be some very COVID conscious people, but I still want to be very aware that we do have special business cards we'll be handing out. On the back of it, there are QR codes, so you can come and join and find the link tree. Look, right now, if you want to test it, if you're watching this on a computer on your TV at home, this should work, and it should take you to the link tree. And it's a very fine business card. As you can see, it's got all of our logos represented. Over 5 million views on YouTube. And we have a new tagline, by the way. We're going to use this everywhere. A weekly Star Wars live show experience. Because, yes, it is Star Wars, but mostly it's the experience we have with y'all. That means a lot to us.
It's the hanging out with all of you that makes this for us. This is what the show is now.
250.
It's a live experience.
Right there, waiting to be given out. I know.
You're all going to get one of those laminated, I believe, as well. Yes.
Yeah, they're very nice. So let me show you one other thing as well. If you are COVID conscious and you don't want to take, if you do not want to take, anyone's business cards, if Rogue's in here, if you're worried about, let me show you this. We've got a very cool card. This is Jerry's right here. It's called Popple. Okay, it's called Popple. And what Popple is, it allows you to actually tap this card up to someone's phone, and there's no transfer of anything else, just data. So your phone, and I'll show you exactly how it works right here. Let me show you. This is really cool. So watch this.
Lay it on us.
Look at the top of my screen. Watch this.
Look at the top.
Look at this, and it says Popple NFC tag, and you tap it. Watch this. It brings you to all of our connects. You can find us here on YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, Twitter, Instagram, all of that right there. So if you want to make sure you stay in touch with us, and you can actually exchange contacts with this as well. So very cool stuff. That's Jerry's right there.
See, and I guess I probably will be taking that back to Michigan with me. I'm guessing.
Yes.
I could have used that whenever I went to see Multiverse of Madness last week and had someone in the empty theater sit. I had
Next
someone,
to
guys,
you.
at Multiverse of Madness at AMC in one of those little love seats, reclining love seats, sit right next to me in an empty theater. It was great. And if I would have had that, I could have just bumped their phone and had them subscribe to our stuff anyway.
Literally. So that's one big thing we're also giving out. I've got a couple things I don't want to come home with. Okay. And I'll show you what these are. We've got Stay Bombad stickers. This is going to go on any of your fun swag. Like, look, already have a water bottle decorated
water
with
bottle.
Pete, and I got all of our logos. We got Pete right here around the galaxy. We got some podcasts of the Wills Love. We got a bunch of these stickers. We will also, we don't have any big ones we're going to be giving out, but we do have, and what you should do is take this, put it on something you could bring home. I told anyone, if you want to give me a sticker, it's going to go on this, and I want this water bottle to be like 2 inches thick. I want it to be like I came and see my own stickers on.
You're not even going to be able to see those stickers after the weekend's done.
No, I want that. Exactly. I want that. So we got those stickers. We've got small Bombadcast stickers as well that you will all hopefully be going home with. Some other cool things.
Adorable.
I'm going to give one to Jerry. May give one to our special guest. I've got Bombad, Stay Bombad coasters made. These are going to be some more exclusive ones. Yep, they got about 10 of them right here.
I got some fancy right now around the Galaxy coasters that I use.
There we go. That's right.
I use around the Galaxy. So
whenever I'm
trying to keep my desk from getting rings on it.
Stay Bombad icy
Look
buttons.
at those.
These are the ones. I had 100 likes on Twitter from one post. These are going to be given out like crazy. I'm going to keep probably 30 in my pocket.
Those are going to go fast.
To give them to people. These are going to go fast. Okay. Now, a little bit slightly bigger. Got a good deal on Sticker Meal for this. We've got a ton of Stay Bombad, a little bit bigger buttons. By the size.
Pull yourself up big. I'm going to do it for you. I'm going to do it for you actually. Here we go. So we can see stuff.
A bunch, about 100 of them right here.
Grab something as well. Here,
that's fine. We will be giving these out. Super excited. Stay Bombad icy buttons. No cease and desist yet. That wouldn't be good. Most importantly, we also have this new font that this new logo that we got custom made from Fiverr for Jerry and Jerry's dad alone. It is going to be the Stay Bombad Mountain Dew Bahu Blast. The Bahu Blast buttons. So I cannot wait to give more of these out. And of course, the one thing that I think will make Bombadcast stand out the most, I saw maybe another podcaster do this. This is a really cool one. I use this when I play guitar, and I'm not kidding. It's one of the best picks I've ever played with. I like a thick pick. I also like a pick that has a good grip to it. What I have here are some some Bombadcast logo guitar picks that hopefully some of y'all will go home with as well. So
and you bring if you see us, show us your picks as well on your phone. Take a pic of your pick.
That's what we want.
On the phone, we want to see your pick picks. We want your pick.
Give us your pick picks.
And look, I just told my parents about the Bahu Blast design last week. And I mean, my mom's already wanted my dad a shirt. I told him I want to put it on his tombstone and everything. And he, he reacted just like Kevin Cable. It was fantastic. But guys, here we go. I'm going out of focus. That or I'm about to faint. Anyway, but guys, I love that design. I love that Scotty did it. I can't wait to be handing those out with Scotty. Scotty, have a handful. I have a handful of these are vintage pre-Bombadcast Canon Junkie buttons. You can't even see, like they're already blurry, but it's got my old YouTube channel and all that kind of stuff. Alden Diaz is an owner of this. Todd DeGrosse may have one actually as well. But listen, I got a handful of those. Those are exclusives. So just get ready. But anyway, yes. We're going to put stickers on your water bottle, on your laptop, wherever.
Above your pelvis?
Yes. Right above it. Go put a sticker. Put a sticker right on the small of your back and go have them tattoo it on your body at the tattoo pavilion.
This celebration is going to be incredible for this reason alone. There's a couple other things to want to mention. We were in touch with someone at Funko Pop, so we will actually go be conducting an interview with the Funko Pop members, team members as well at some point. That has been discussed. So look forward to that. Another thing too is that I can't say the person's name. I just can't because it's not something I think is right to do unless they're there and they give me permission. But just know there will be an unbelievable guest in our crew. And I don't want to hype it up too much, but
let's just say his name rhymes with
I can't.
Callum.
I wish that would be surreal.
It's not. It's not.
This is also pretty surreal, but there will be a special member in the Bombad crew that honestly makes me extremely anxious and excited. So I'm.
What do you think the small ones are for? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So look forward to that. We do plan on doing a meetup. We haven't worked on the logistics, but I gotta tell you this one really cool thing. Our meetup is going to be with Pete and Nick as well. It's going to be a Bombadcast. It's going to be a podcast, The Wills, and an ATG meetup in front of the Star Wars live stage, because we want to make sure we get as many, pictures and discussions going as possible. And Michael might be able to cover it on his ATG. Yeah, see, and I want nothing more than to be able to have all of us meet up and hang out and get a couple pictures together, because those are some of the best photos I have on my phone at the TRB meetup, at the BSR meetup, right? Those were great meetups. So Bombadcast,
those
ATG,
are the ones after you go to your first convention, you start to see the people that you'll meet after that, and you're like, why do we know each other then? Hopefully that's a little different for us this year, but no, it's they're so fantastic, so good.
It's going to be awesome. So we have that planned. Like I said, let me go back through it just to show you. Watch Jared the Gray Jedi's. You got to watch Jared the Gray Jedi's coverage of the event. If you are not attending it, it would be better than watching the live stream. Jared is a great orator, and I think in terms of what he's going to bring to the table, I know he's going to deliver really well. So watch Jared the Gray Jedi stuff. Obviously, daily recap videos. Okay, if you want to be a part of it, just let me know. Message me. We can work something out. We will have the live at Celebration interviews as well. The first night we're there, we're going to do our EOP Vision, our first episode of it.
Look at it.
Where we recap Kenobi episodes 1 and 2. Then we also got our meetup, and we've got all kinds of merchandise. So we got a lot to give out. But most importantly, I want to kind of leave this as a sizzle. Jerry and I have not worked at the logistics of this yet. We will have a dinner probably together where we sit and talk, just like our famous dinner from last May, when we
where we ate giant piles of fried seafood in Baton Rouge. Don't dare. Yeah, we had it. Yeah, we had our big content planning. We basically get together and have a Godfather style like chat about where we're going. And honestly, Scotty, would you say that we've gotten where we wanted to be in that chat and passed even?
Yes, past it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We know what we like, and we know what most of you like, but most importantly, we have plans, and I'm going to sizzle it. We will work on the logistics probably throughout the months of June and July, hopefully launching in July, but it's official. Jerry, you want to say what we might be starting?
We might be starting a Patreon.
Long overdue. Very long overdue.
And we listen, it's been a long time coming. We know everyone and their fucking brother wants to give us money. I mean, it's thrown at us on the street. But listen, throw money at Scotty and I's faces. No, we've already gotten Scotty. I mean, you don't have to pull me a big, but we've already kind of gotten like at least 1 or 2 good ideas already.
Yeah, we do got a couple
of things that we would like to do for exclusive content. That would include us, that might include some cool guests, might include some of our the friends of the Bombadcast, our Bombad friends and family, the Bombad bullpen, as I like to call it. A lot of really cool, and again, we got to get those logistics figure out exactly how it works with Scotty and I schedules. We want to make sure it's been so long because we wanted to make sure we could offer content worth your money. We don't want to do anything, and because we know where our limitations are. We don't want to start something and then not be able to deliver for you.
And one thing I do want to say is we believe, and it might be something we have to work on, but we believe in a flat fee of a certain amount. We don't know the amount yet. Where every Patreon,
the Bombad,
if you want to support and you want extra stuff, it's like it's if you pay just this basic amount, you'll get everything. There's no reason to pay more. The
Bombad cover charge.
Yes, it's a cover charge, and it's gonna. We're hoping
on your hand. You can drink. It's great.
Yes, and you know what's even funnier? I think I have it in here. Maybe yes, I do. Speaking of, Word for word.
Listen. We're in a group chat. Nick. Of course, you can get pictures of my feet. It's fine for free. Look at that.
Yeah.
Stay Bombad. Listen, we actually can't stamp your hand. I won't say that you can drink if you have our stamp on your hand. But anyway.
So we got some stamps. We'll end up. We have a lot planned, y'all, and I can honestly say that there is so much to look forward to within the next week. That I said this on Jared's show last night. I said this on the Nerd Academy podcast. I said this: enjoy this calm, right? Just enjoy it. Enjoy the 4 days leading up to when we all leave to go to California, because it's going to get crazy. Star Wars news is going to drop. Controversy will probably stem in some capacity. Just
probably
look
a couple
forward
of
to the
fights
hype.
on the floor.
Yes.
I'm just kidding.
I
just
knives. I just want to say that we have a lot we want to do. Hopefully we'll get to do all of it. But most importantly, I just can't thank our people more in this chat and people that have been supporting us for these past 3 years.
Yeah.
Because this feels like a coming home. And when I see this Ewok in person, and when I see Michael McCoy in person, when I see Bill, Trey, Alden, when I see everyone, Broaxium Boys, when I see all of you, Pete, Nick, I truly cannot wrap my brain around the fact that this is a reality. And here we are. We're all going to be together within a week. Literally a week to the day, I will have seen all of you. It's incredible. It's incredible.
It's wild. This is, and if I may, again, I know we keep it very light and everything, but me and you also like to get very real. We like to share our emotions. We like to share, and you're bringing that up for me, very beautifully. But 100% what Scotty said. None of this would be possible without any of you. None of this would be honestly here had Scotty and I had I not decided to go to the last celebration on my own. It was a couple hours away from where I lived from where I am right now in Chicago. Drove by myself, didn't know a soul. And I mean, I wouldn't change it for the world. So if this is your first time going, get ready for your life to change.
I agree.
That's all I'll say for one thing. Also, Scotty, I love you.
Love you too, dude.
Dearly. I love you dearly.
Look at this.
This show,
Michael said it too.
Seriously.
Love you.
And listen, and I'm going to, I think I've been very open. I kind of think that I've gone through some ups and downs over the years. We all have during the pandemic and everything, but I want to thank each and every one of you personally for, again, helping me get to where I am today. And Scotty as well is getting us, getting me and Scotty here to a point where this is the highlight of my week. Most weeks to come here and talk and do this, just hang out with my best friend, Scotty, talk to all of you. And that we are going to get to have, again, a meeting like we had last year, Scotty, and talk about our future.
Yeah.
That seems the brightest it's ever seemed right now.
I agree. I completely agree.
Just thank all of you in the chat. And most of all, thank you, Scotty, and Katie, for adopting me on the show floor and telling me to shut up every time I was like, I'm sorry, I'm feeling you like a puppy. But
no, I kept telling you, dude, if we didn't want you here, we would let you know. I remember telling you that. I'm like, if we didn't want you around, you would have got the point. But we loved you from that moment on.
Well, now here we are, and we're going. It is a family reunion. It feels like it's going to be a family reunion. We're going to see people we haven't seen since that last one, who we've still kept in contact with, like Todd and others. But it also feels like we're going to see people that we've got for the first time that feel like family to me, to you now, and that's incredible. I love it.
It's amazing. Well, to kind of round this whole discussion out, and I want to bring up Simplified Danny's comment real quick. I'm sad that it be canceled soon, but if you want anything, DM me, reach out to me on any social platform. I will send you buttons
to you, Danny.
I'll make sure I save a couple here at home so I can get some sent out to people that want some. Really, I mean it. But
and see, we love you all, and we will make sure, and maybe we can get some reprints of stuff later in the year or something if we need to but let us know. We're here for you, and again, Danny, I love you, and big hugs. Just
big hugs always. Big hugs. And not to wrap this up, but I want to reiterate one thing. This one thing, I want to say it again. Things to look forward to for next week, because Bombadcast will be going live. We'll be going live to talk about the recap, probably before Kenobi comes out. We'll do a recap of the day, talk about the news, freak out. Also, I didn't say this earlier. expect reaction videos. I'll be shooting with the same camera I shot the original reaction video with. So we will have my GoPro on the thing. Hold on, I'm getting a phone
it's
call
got
from my
that. So it's got
fiance.
that viral like voodoo to it. It's got that viral juju, right? Oh yeah, sorry, he left the streamers. Right. I'm talking to no one. But anyway, guys, no. Listen, we've got so much stuff that we're going to be doing.
I can't wait.
We've got so many people to see.
Recap, interviews, EOP Vision.
I can't believe EOP Vision. Look how angelic we look in that thumb. That's fantastic.
It's amazing.
I also love it. Look, it looks like we've got like a spotlight that's our logo, like shining on the ass of that EOP. That's fantastic.
Live. And you know what? If you ramble on for a few more moments, I do want to talk about the merchandise and celebration because we brought that up earlier. If you have a moment, Jerry, do you mind if we talk about that?
Let's do it. You know what? Let's talk about it. Yeah. Do you need
this? I gotta pull it up. This
real quick
is going to be an incredible set of merchandise.
Oh my God!
Those that do not see it,
pull it up.
There's a couple of them. Obviously, you've got your classic Star Wars celebrations, your classic celebration stuff. You can see a plethora of things that have the logo on it, but those are cool ones, right? You've got the badge art, which people have been hating on. I love the badge art.
There's more. See, I haven't seen. I don't think I've went in and seen everything because there are shirts there that I haven't seen. I've seen the Hoth.
Let me see if I can zoom in. How do you control?
Can we like just maybe like make that the full? Or there you go.
Is that better?
Yes.
Is it zooming in every web page?
For me. There we go.
Yeah, it's zooming in every web page. So look, here we go. That's perfect. So you can see. Yeah. You can see.
Oh, go back to that patch is fantastic. I need to get one of those for my back up a couple.
Right here.
Right there.
There we go.
I need to get that for my jean jacket.
That's
right
great.
For my denim jacket. Yeah.
Those are usually very affordable too. So these are the ones that got me excited. You've got pajamas, PJs. So cool. This is awesome.
That is beautiful.
The badge art is beautiful for this year. I mean,
that's so cool.
Beautiful.
And I know people were like a little like meh on it at first, but it looks so cool. It's very understated. Yeah, that's what I love about it. It's so good. It's minimalist.
It looks like the dude. It looks like the Star Tours vintage posters that they used to put.
Yeah,
remember that?
And it looks like again. It's those like Dan was saying. He wants stickers on his luggage to look like he traveled the galaxy. That's you need those shirts, Dan. You need those shirts.
This is the shirt.
My God,
I'm leaving with. Look at this. And it literally.
I have not seen. You guys get my honest reactions to these because again, I saw like the initial post that had like a bunch of different.
Yeah,
I didn't see that shit. That is. Yep. We might get matching shirts, Scotty.
Dude,
Good
this
God,
shirt
that is so.
Says
90s.
It's Anaheim, but being cut off, and it says Anakin, and it's so awful. 2000s. It's incredible,
Scotty. That is a Bombadcast T-shirt, right?
It
there.
Really is.
Honestly,
I know it
like
is.
Seriously.
Anaheim Anakin T-shirt. Look at this great one of Yoda.
Look at that Yoda. That's beautiful. Nice. Look at that.
We've got Vader from the side. That's
nice.
a cool one.
I love all the color to Vader too.
Look at this. Oh.
Very nice.
These designs go so hard.
Those are very classic feeling.
Yes.
Especially that R2 and 3PO.
Look at this Ahsoka with the Mando armor. Oh my God.
Oh man. And I love that it's just very like just the lines of it. Ooh,
TLJ Chewbacca. Let's see. You've also got a long sleeve. Oh, this is a great one of Afro. Look at that.
So I yelled when I saw that there was a Dr. Afra t-shirt.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Star Wars Celebration.
How far we've come.
Don't even say like like our friends in the LGBTQ community. Dr. Afra is canon. I believe she's not bi, right? She's just gay, right? I
have no idea
exactly, but just to have the representation and have it on a t-shirt, way to go, Star
amazing.
Wars. Keep it coming. I'm blown away in a good way.
Acrylic logo magnet.
I was gonna say, here's just this sticker here.
Another magnet.
Oh, the art, very nice.
This is a cool pin. I kind of want this pin
logo pin.
My jacket at work.
Very nice.
Let's see. You got a nice hat.
Classic
got
hat.
A cool tote. Love it. Oh, puzzle.
Ooh, very nice.
Ooh, dude, this. If I was a skateboarder and I would spend $100 on this, I would. Look at this.
Not gonna lie, I thought those were collectible band-aids when you first started scrolling up. So.
Oh, speaking of, I got these for Katie and I. These already came in. Look. You can see
nice. I'm probably going to end up taking this one off of my 2019.
Oh,
badge,
nice, smart,
the
smart.
Shop the Galaxy.
Yeah,
because I have that's my thing. That's my lane.
There you go. Look at this. This
There
is
you
a
go.
Art Deluxe pin. You can see it's actually layered.
Beautiful.
That's cool.
Look at that.
All right, here's the 20th anniversary. I actually bought this shirt already. It came in the 20th anniversary. Attack
I've
of the
seen
Clones.
a few with this.
Yeah,
look at that. That classic.
This is I have to leave with
helmet
this
with the
windbreaker.
fin.
Look at this.
If
a
you don't get
Django
that,
Fett
if you don't get that, I'm
windbreaker.
gonna leave mad.
Oh.
We're quitting the show. I'm quitting the show if you don't get that.
Got a nice baseball tee right here. Good stuff.
I'm a sucker for a baseball tee. I don't know if
Dude,
I've
look
ever
at this
said that.
Elon Sleazebagano wanted. I know.
Shit. I didn't. Oh my God! I want that. I just made a joke about him on Movie Club last night with Jared.
Did you?
And,
oh yeah,
Kevin.
yeah.
Remember? Yeah. Elon Sleazebagano. Oh my God. Guys,
This is the one.
Donate to buy me a coffee on Ko-fi. You know,
I need this shirt. This is my.
Oh my
Katie and
God.
I's.
I haven't
Katie
seen
and
any
I.
of these.
Katie and I talk about this meme constantly. Visible.
These
confusion.
are shirts that we would make for a bomb.
Look at this one. It is a nice dress shirt, but it's got the
very
it's got the Republic logo and it's got a bunch of clone faces in there.
That has Jared the Dark Jedi written all over it.
It really does.
I'm
Look
just
at this one. Here's a button-up, zipped-up windbreaker as well. Looks like, yeah, track jacket. Oh,
that's fancy.
I might
like
leave
that.
with this. I might leave with this one instead of the other windbreaker.
That seems like a little more you, honestly.
Yeah.
But I just know you're a Django dude. Oh my God,
go.
I've seen
I
the
don't like
towel. I have
sand.
not seen. I have not seen the shirt. Oh, that's fantastic.
This is the best one.
Seen this.
Dex's
That is
Diner
so good.
staff. Oh my God. The hat.
That
You got
hat is nice. I like that
pretty
like old
intense
school looking one.
90s looking jacket, Letterman jacket.
Ooh, very nice.
You got this great one. The Petronaki Arena
Oh my
Geonosis.
God.
I know. I know.
I see, like, seriously, I haven't, like, I've seen just the base collection. I haven't gone in any deeper. So,
WrestleMania 2.
oh my God, that's so awesome.
Look at the Japanese.
Look at that. That's
Attack
so
of the Clones.
awesome.
That's Eric Kahneman all over it. Eric Kahneman loves those.
That's so
posters.
good.
Jedi Temple Archives.
Look at that stamp of
You got a kids, I think. Oh no, a woman's glitter
Women's.
T-shirt for Attack of the Clones. That's awesome. Let's see. Let's keep it going. Oh, nice. Is that a pin? That's a magnet. Dude, these mugs slap.
Oh man,
I know.
Those
I
are
love
so
the way those
classic.
look. You've got a cool beanie, Jay. That might
Okay,
be what you have
so
to go home with.
I was gonna say, so the beanie very much caught my eye.
Jedi Youngling.
beanie, it kind of looks it looks pretty sick too. I'm just
Well,
saying.
it's
Like, it
me
looks
that
really nice.
I think that it's like the thing that
Yeah, it's
Daniel
the
Oakley-
helmets they wear.
Yeah, so cool. This Katie
It's when
literally
they're
said,
in there like training with Yoda. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yo, go ahead.
Katie said if I bought this, she would actually let me hang it in the kitchen, and that blew my mind. I'm like, there's no way.
That's so awesome.
You've got this
I want
great
all of this.
Dex Diner cup, y'all. This is the most merch
That
I've ever
looks
put
like
out.
the one though, right? Like that's the
Yes,
one that they bought
yes.
from like wherever, and like that's so cool. That's so
Okay,
cool.
wait. Here's another good one. Dex's Diner mugs, and it's like a Waffle House coffee mug.
Oh
It's
my
got
God.
the big
Look,
lip on it. I know. I know.
I'm a
Jerry.
mug guy. I'm a
I know
mug
you
guy.
are.
You know this, and
You've got
I have
the
to
patch.
eat. I have
I
to
know.
eat. I can't Dan Flash this shit.
I don't like
Um,
sand.
Oh
the
my
sandless
God.
towel, anti-sand
That
towel.
see, and again, that towel again. I'm on the lake. I'm on the shore of Lake Michigan. I need that.
Dude,
I need that.
the Zen
Look
garden.
at that.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's
Rough,
amazing.
irritating.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh,
Also,
it's so
I
good.
don't you got the
Oh,
flip flops,
the
which is
flip-flops.
hilarious.
They went so hard
They
on
went
the
so
sand
hard.
theme.
They
So
did.
hard. I don't like sand flip flops. My God.
You've
this
got
is
more of
so
the logo.
awesome.
Celebration 20. And look, we're still not even done. Legacy collection. You've got the Bad Feelings
Look
Club.
at
I've got a bad feelings about this.
Happy beeps, buddy. Happy beeps.
This is a great one. My two favorite people: Star Wars, Obi-Wan Kenobi, also Obi-Wan Kenobi, but a little older. You can't describe the entire prequel trilogy in just one quote. Calm down, Anakin. There you go. You've got
can't
this
believe these exist.
amazing
Oh,
hello
no!
there. I know it's
No!
awful. It's incredible.
Man.
You've got Wrecker's Gym.
I've seen.
You've got Aunt Beru's. What was that one? Dark Roast Coffee. You've got Max Repo and Drew McCool
man.
reunion tour live.
What was the coffee? Want to go back up real quick of the coffee?
There's a better one.
Oh,
of this.
Ambrose. I love
Dark
this.
Roast.
I love that. I've seen the mug of that.
Dude, and this is a shirt you can get wet.
That's cool.
You get it wet on the front and it'll reveal. Yeah.
The 90s are coming back. My parents had shirts like this back in the day. That was huge then. That's so sick.
Cool. Let's keep it going. Oh, they got the amazing Annie Lemire's favorite poster right here. The
Very
Italian Star Wars poster. We've got also the Italian
Galaxy Italiana.
That's a Spanish title. I'm sorry, Spanish title. This one's sick. This one is a Jedi Training Association t-shirt. I love it.
Oh, that's so sick.
This one's pretty cool too. They've got Kenobi shirts, and it says Obi-Wan, Anakin, Inquisitors, Darth Vader, Tatooine, and it's all just little hashtags. It's pretty cool.
And we're gonna have that available to buy right after we see it. Again, there's my classic Star Wars is for everyone. I love how they've kind of like again, it's a little more vibrant.
Yeah,
but still understated. That's my style. I love understated.
Amazing Bo-Katan ladies tank top.
That's so awesome.
You've got this awesome.
I love the Ahsoka. I love the
it's
Ahsoka
so abstract. It's beautiful.
Look at that.
You've got
I haven't seen the Convert.
You've got the Rebels logo. You got the
name for Dave Filoni's wife.
You got the Mortis hands shirt. Remember the hands? Yeah.
No. Yes. Oh my God. I'm serious.
You've got an Ahsoka Spirit jersey. Yep.
I thought that was denim for a second. I was like, I probably have to fucking get that because I kind of have a denim thing. If you know.
Look at this one though, Jerry.
Oh, coming back. I'm gonna have to because I'm a. Damn it. I like the dark one though. I like
the Obi-Wan Kenobi logo.
The charcoal.
Ooh, I might get this at Target when they get it at Target. But
I was gonna say that's very classic.
Look at this one,
Ahsoka.
Dude.
Ahsoka. I know. Look at
you got the geeky tiki. You got the.
I'm just gonna go to Brian and Holly Fry's house. They have like a little tiki bar all ready to go.
There it is.
No, we're fine.
You've also got Aunt Beru's dark roast coffee, the Hutch choice.
Oh, look, that's another patch. Oh man, like part of me wants to like get all the patches and start putting them on my jacket that I've got hanging right just over there.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh,
beautiful.
We got a Lula plush. That's beautiful.
We've also got a lightsaber water bottle. Pretty cool. Got a Luke one. Got an Ahsoka plush. This is the best one. Official, unofficial Force training
really
kit.
Fun.
Just rocks in a box.
I'm just interested. Just like what? This is just rocks. It's just rocks.
These are very Hello Greedo. These are just magnets.
Very. That's Hello Greedo.
How 90s
designed those? Did he not? I saw that. It took me right back to Phantom Menace, the Naboo N1 Starfighter, the Jar Jar Binks inflatable chair.
Look at this one. What is this?
What do we got?
Lightsaber. Oh, it's a foam ball set, and that's the training ball. That's sick.
That's really cool.
There's the
I used to pretend that those little bats were that anyway. You know.
Yep.
Oh, that's a nice mug. That one's a solid one right there too.
Beautiful.
I love the Hut's choice.
You've got the splash print right there.
I was gonna say, are those that you actually get? Can you get those wet as well?
I don't know. Mandalorian floaty pin. Oh, that's
floaty pins. Woo. You float it one way, it's the Mandalorian float. The other way, it's a naked lady. Whoa!
Look at the chrysanthemum plush. Look at this.
Oh, look at him. He's adorable,
dude. This ice chest, a Cam Tono.
That's pretty cool.
Ice chest. You've got this is the shirt I want.
This
visit.
I want this one so bad. Was it like we also call it Freetown? Or
look at this one.
Also
Grogu's Bistro.
Oh my God.
You've got this one is sick too. This one just says
that's
Fett's
cool.
Palace. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Hanger 35.
Hanger 35.
Look at that.
Very nice.
You've got get some crate on your plate. Crate barbecue.
Freetown. That's so awesome.
This is also pretty good. This is a Beskar.
Oh my God! Shirt. Another Jared the Dark Jedi shirt. Frankly,
look at this one. It is a comic frame where it shows Luke arriving.
That's so cool.
There's another one. You got some more Mando. Yep. This is the one. This is
that's another one. That reminds me of I have Sebulba's hot dogs.
Yes. Yes. Same energy.
I just saw it in my drawer today. Actually, I mean,
same freaking energy.
It is very much.
You also got the Geeky Tiki collection. You can get the Mandalorian riding a bantha. And it's like a shot glass Mandalorian with a large mug Bantha. I know. So cool. You got a sparkly Grogu.
Was
You've
that the
got
Mandalorian
Frog
or was
Lady
that
plush.
Boba?
It says Mandalorian on here. It might be. No, it says Mandalorian. So I guess it's
it does.
Actually Din. It must be Din. You got sparkly Grogu Funko,
Look
which
at
is
him.
Celebration
So
exclusive.
sparkly.
You've got the Frog Lady plush. Are you kidding me? God, that says
Eggs
Eleanor
not
all over it.
included.
You also got this coaster, which is going to be a Beskar. So cool.
Those are so awesome.
You also got
Off-World Jawas.
So funny. You've got Dune Sea Raiders. Great design.
Those are pretty cool. The only sports teams I actually follow.
The Tashi Station Power Converters.
Power Converters. Those are pretty sick, actually.
You've got the
Carcoon Sarlacc.
The most Espa Moisture Farmers.
Oh my God.
Oh, Beggars Canyon Womp Rats. This is amazing.
See,
some good mugs.
How am I going to be able to buy all of those to alternate when there's like a sport where your favorite team's jersey day? Look at that. I mean, come on.
Dude, we have like
That's so
1/4 of a page left to go. This is insane.
Oh my God. It's so I'm fine with this. Still let us know. I think you guys are enjoying this in the chat.
Oh, yeah,
It's
the
so
ABCs Artist Series, Alphabet by Karen Hallian.
Oh, I've seen those. Yeah, that nice throw there. That's beautiful.
Look at this. A print, it looks like. Yeah, pin set. I'm sorry. You got a card set. You've got
playing cards,
pillows. Yes. I think the rest of them are photos
Photo coming soon.
Let me see. Oh, the pins. Or you know what? I'm not a big pin guy, but some people are.
You got collectible coins.
Yeah,
R2,
neat. BB-8. Oh, a B1. That's pretty cool.
I got an ATG3 one there. Or
yeah, look,
Clanker.
They got Chopper. Yeah, Clanker. You've got a set you can buy. It's got K2.
That's nice.
Droid. Yeah,
look at
awesome.
them.
You've also got pins.
Oh, those are cool.
Faces. This is the one. Honestly, if I ended up with this pack, I'd be happy. You've got Jip Dodger, which is going to be Rick Famuyiwa, right? The director.
Right.
You've got Deborah Chow. You got Deborah Chow.
Oh,
Sash Ketter. And you've got Carson Teva right here. Beautiful. Then wait, the best one. Trapper Wolf gets his own pin. Sunday exclusive.
That's incredible.
I would want that.
Incredible.
One.
He needs to have a cowboy hat under the helmet.
I love the pin design this year. It's really playful, really cartoonish. I really
very
like it,
playful.
Actually.
Yeah.
I'll probably buy one set of pins. I usually don't
look
go
at
all
that Mace.
Out.
He's always so intense.
He's so intense. Dude, look at this.
I love that Cad.
Oh, wow.
Cad Bane's incredible.
Grogu, Ahsoka, Mando.
I like that Ahsoka.
Ooh, Thrawn. Wow.
Ooh, I like that Sabine.
Look at this. Man, that's sick.
Oh, look at that.
There's
cheeky little guy,
right
the Emperor.
Mystery.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh,
I like that rearmored Boba. I love that rearmored Boba. Look at that. Good old Plo.
This is cool. Wow, Ray. So these are sponsor pins. Oh, so we may find out what Bandai Namco has. These are all sponsor pins. Interesting.
Ah, yes, I was going to say. Yeah. So we're going to find out eventually what. Tomorrow, I think he said. Tomorrow, I think he said they're going to.
Oh, if it's
Jabba, that's neat. He says he's pretty excited about it. So
I wonder. It could be Luke. Well,
that's
cool. It, y'all. That was the full. That was
we're
going to
find out more tomorrow. Look at that.
Wow, unreal. Unreal. Look at all this. We went through all this. Impressive. Wow.
Connor, is Nightbot even a thing anymore?
Yeah, he's done. I killed him.
Okay.
I aborted him.
Don't worry. We sent him to Off-World Jawas.
Well, look,
so we're waiting.
I want to say one more thing. I just want to plug it before we leave. I know I've said it a ton of times, but next week you're gonna have a lot of coverage. Watch Jared the Grey Jedi's coverage on TNAP to get. If you are not going, he's the best person to watch. I guarantee you. Okay. Absolutely. And I mean, he's the Dark Jedi. I mean, I really mean that. We've also got our recaps every day, the end of the day, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We've got our live from there with special guests. We'll look at that. It's going to be awesome. We've also got our very first episode of EOP Vision live at Star Wars Celebration. You've got two wonderful Bombad boyos right there. We've also got a meetup at some point. And of course, in the talks, there could be a Patreon and there's a special guest. So a lot to look forward to next week. And not just as a Star Wars fan, as a content creator, but also as friends of ours. So, Jerry, without further ado, let me play this little clip and then we'll do our goodbyes. See you next week.
One more thing. We got that stuff coming up next week, but as every week.
Oh, my God.
Every week.
Let me, I can actually pull all that up. Hold on. Oh, that's true.
Right here. Here we go. The Amidala Initiative. Guys, go support the Amidala Initiative. Go follow them on Twitter at Amidala Helps. Go give to their GoFundMe for Adequality Texas. But the Amidala Initiative is a collaborative community campaign to raise much needed funds for Equality Texas as they continue to fight locally by supporting and advocating for trans youth and their families in Texas. I don't know if you've seen today they were messaging about how, you know, they've got there's an actual was it a law that they're putting it. Well, they can start investigating trans families of trans kids,
Jesus Christ,
for abuse. And I believe I'm trying to remember that. Let me scroll through their text real quick and make sure I get the right state, so we can blast it out here. Okay. Texas has started investigating the families of trans kids for child abuse again. If you need to be aware of Connecticut, get there if you can. They passed a law and will not honor out-of-state warrants from Texas.
Wow.
So it's gotten to that point.
Yeah.
We need to keep blasting this stuff. Go blast their stuff on Twitter, share it on your own things, and give to their things. But also, just again, it's a bad situation. Let's keep doing what we can to help them out. But anyway, Scotty.
Amen. I just want to say
that's what we got to do with these platforms that we have.
I agree.
But again, Connecticut. Get to Connecticut if you can, if you're able.
Yep. I will say this. I'm excited for what we have coming up. I'm excited for the future.
So much coming.
And I want to play one last clip before we round this whole thing out. Make sure your computers are powered on. Stay in touch with us. Jerry, give us one beautiful Stay Bombad before we leave this evening.
Ladies, gentlemen, non-binary pals, stay bombad, bitches.
Did you say impossible? Pasquale? Only kidding, Chucky. I've changed my tune because I finally thought of a possible dream that we can all share.
What is it? Pasquale?
It's a dream about a world when nobody is poor or sick or hungry.
Oh, now that's a dream we can make come true.
I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good, gonna make a difference, gonna make it right.
As I point up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind.
I see the kids in the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their needs? A sour's disregard, a broken bottle top,
and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer.
If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change.
I'm starting with the man in the mirror.
Oh yeah,
I'm asking him to change his ways.
come on, change. No message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Oh yeah,
I'm asking him to change his ways.
no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change.
Time for us to take a break, but we wouldn't dream of being gone for long. See you in a little bit.
Jared, let's